Check something. Okay.
Yes, that's good enough.
So let's see the comments.
Yeah, get it up. Get it.
Okay.
Did you remember how many people it was in the flood that got killed? 100 or something.
I don't remember it giving a number.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I thought you said mine in the Bible. Never mind.
It's on Texas.
Yeah, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay.
Man, something like 100 or something. Shabbat Shalom, Tony, being Yasharel. Praise the mighty Yah. Shabbat Shalom, the holy genome. Oh, that's it. You speaking Hebrew, brother? Yeah, you speaking Hebrew. I ain't quite got all the Hebrew down yet. Explain to me what that mean, the holy genome. Yeah. Oh, that's tough. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah. You popping corn in Hebrew, brother. I think Mark Anthony can speak Hebrew too. I think years ago he said he could too. That's a blessing. Oh, okay. Bless y'all's name. Hold. Yes, right. Okay. I'm gonna have to write that down. Make it get study it. Shabbat Shalom, Uriah Leash. Okay. Yes, praise the mighty yes. Hey, get a pen. And let me write this down. He's speaking in Hebrew. He's like what? Let me see my class. Ain't but that. All right. Shabbat Shalom. Hey, brother, got another brother on here, Mark Andrew, can speak Hebrew too. He's the Holy GM. I just wrote down what it means, bless Yah's holy name forever in Hebrew. So I just wrote it down, I'm studying and be speaking that. Good to know. We're going to get started. So, Shabbat Shalom, Mark Andrew.
Your trust in Yah, going home over the season. You put on love, your trust in Yah. You'll find your way home. You'll find your way. This wicked world is full of treason, treacherous and full of deception, but they keep believing. Hold your faith, stay strong, yeah, the time is coming. You can hide, but you will get hit while you're running. Let me tell you something, satisfaction can never happen. If you don't keep God's laws, discover gladness. It gets tragic, ridiculed as a youngster. Tease praying on my knees to the wrong one. And devil is a man searching for some food. Probably lied to us when they said the sky's blue. Malicious with the deeds, I know it's fear that they feeling. Slavery background that we was tilling. Can you feel me in the state losing my sanity? Love feeling pleasure, hate feeling pain. If you look into the skies, you can see the stars. Blowing through the wind, blowing, you can make it far. You can find your way home if you put all love, your trust in Yah. Going home all over the season. You put all love, your trust in Yah. You'll find your way home. You'll find your way. Tell me what's the reason for revolution? G's looting furniture and TVs on land distribution. I'm shooting for the millet, the barley, in the bushels of grain. But all is nothing if we don't call his name. Trusting in him is the only way to win. Turning from my sin, spirits humbling, seeking God's face to heal our land and destroy this place. Babel, she shek become defect with two ball and me shek. Flex, but bless LO. Israel will be cool and mellow. Sun shining yellow, moon glowing white. Yellow deem in the street, elders laughing through the night. Glory ascending from the terrible plight. Only if we living in Yah's sight, loving my brother and leaving from the strife. Trusting in Yah, never leaving no man's life. That's right. You can find your way home if you put all love, your trust in Yah. Going home over the season. You put all love, your trust in Yah. You'll find your way home. You'll find your way. A long time ago, Moses warned me. If you do wrong, I did wrong. That's why he sold me. To my enemies, I keep my head above the water. Easily influenced, never met my father. My block is full of murderers and murderers. Jails packed with blacks, the whole world and heard of us. Obliterated my heritage, can't find it. My generation long gone, we be walking blinded. Like bats flying, I got love for all my true soldiers. Praise Yahweh Elohim, I'm sitting on his shoulders. Safe, trying to find a place where I can escape the reality of pain standing in my face. Show me grace with the long time coming, man. I'm hunting, man. Kill off all my foes, I'm gunning, man. If you look into the skies, you can see the stars. Blowing through the wind, blowing, you can make it far. You can find your way home if you put all love, your trust in Yah. Going home over the season. You put all love, your trust in Yah. Praise Yah. You'll find your way. Praise Yah. Praise Yah. You'll find your way. Find your way home if you put all love, your trust in Yah. Going home over the season. You put all love, your trust in Yah. Your eyes on the land, friend, I never so follow all Yah. God's commands. All y'all's hands.
Shalom, 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 brothers and sisters all over the world. I'm YAHWEH ben Israel. I'm a Hebrew servant of the Most High Yah. And I want to give all glory, worship, and praise to Yahweh by saying hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Praise the mighty Yah. Now today's topic, I'm going to talk about what happened in Texas and let the world know that only Yahweh can do it. Can't no other God, can't no other man, can't nobody do nothing. Yahweh only can do it. I'm going to prove beyond a shadow of a doubt. But let me ask a question that was on my mind. How many brothers and sisters on here can speak Hebrew fluent? How many, before I get started, how many brothers and sisters on here can speak Hebrew fluent? Or just Hebrew? It ain't got to be fluent. Shabbat Shalom, Gabriel ben Israel. Shabbat Shalom, Jewel Gladney. Yeah. Uriah say, Uriah Lee say one flash card. Okay. Okay. Well, that's good. Yeah. So that's two. I think years ago, Mark Anthony said he could speak it too. Okay, well, that's better than not knowing how to speak it at all, because I can't speak it, so y'all look better than me. Yeah, anybody else? 1, 2, 3. So that's 3. Well, yeah, Mark Anthony. Don't act like you don't know how to speak it, man. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I'm just curious. I ain't trying to, do nothing. I'm just wanting to know. I encourage us to return to our language too. You're right about that. We all need to learn how to speak it. You're right. Well, I was just curious, though, Well, I'm going to get ready to go and start the class. We're going to start off in Genesis, y'all. And I'm going to show you that the Most High ride up on the flood. That's what he do. He ride up on the flood. Let's go to Genesis chapter 6. Okay. I'm going to start off in Genesis chapter 6. First verse.
Genesis chapter 6, verse 1. And it came to pass, when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and daughters were born to them, that the sons of Elohim saw the daughters of men.
Now the sons of God is us, and we saw the daughters of men with the Gentiles.
And that they took them wives of all which they chose.
And we took which one whenever we went and married them, chose.
And Yahweh said, my spirit shall not always strive with man, for that he also is flesh.
He just flesh.
Yet his days shall be 120 years.
Right there. You ain't going. If anybody say they know somebody that's 130, 140, they'll lie. The book say a man only gonna live to get 120 years old. That's it, and that's all. Let me see what Mark Shadow was. I don't know it fluently, but I know some words at least in Latin. Okay. Yeah, I know you know how to speak it.
There were giants in the earth in those days, and also after that, when the sons of Elohim came in to the daughters of men, and they bare children to them, the same became mighty men which were of old, men of renown. And Elohim saw that the wickedness.
Now let me explain something to y'all. The reason why the flood came up on the earth the first time because of integration. If anybody didn't know that, the Almighty brought the flood up on the earth because of integration. The sons of God saw the daughters of men. They looked upon it and they fell and they married them. And they got children. But keep reading.
And Elohim saw
Renowned mean they was famous people. Okay, the same became mighty men were old and men renowned. That mean they was famous and great men, big shots. Not five.
and Elohim saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth,
And the wickedness of greater in the earth, meaning they was integrating, doing everything, but serving the Most High Yah.
and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually.
All they wanted to do was wrong, wrong, wrong. No right in them. Always wanted to do wrong.
And it repented Yahweh that he had made man on the earth, and it grieved him at his heart. And Yahweh said, I will destroy man whom I have created from the face of the earth.
Yahweh said, I'm going to destroy man. Read.
Both man and beast, and the creeping thing, and the fowls of the air, for it repented me that I have made them. But Noah found grace in the eyes of Yahweh. These are the generations of Noah. Noah was a just man and perfect in his generations, and Noah walked with Elohim.
So what make you perfect? What make you perfect is when you do everything Yahweh say. When you walk with Yahweh, that's what they tell me. Ain't no such thing as a man being perfect. You a lie. If you serve Yahweh to the fullest, you perfect in the eyes of Yahweh, not man, because man gonna tell you can't nobody be perfect, and that's a lie. Keep reading.
And Noah begat 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. And the earth also was corrupt before Elohim, and the earth was filled with violence. And Elohim looked upon the earth, and behold, it was corrupt, for all flesh had corrupted his way upon the earth.
It was corrupt.
And Elohim said to Noah, the end of all flesh is come before me, for the earth is filled with violence through them, and behold, I will destroy them with the earth. Make thee an ark of gopher wood, room shalt thou make in the ark, and shalt pitch it within and without with pitch. And this is the fashion which thou shalt make of it. The length of the ark shall be 300 cubits, the breadth of it 50 cubits, and the height of it 30 cubits. A window shalt thou make to the ark, and in a cubit shalt thou finish it above. And the door of the ark shalt thou set in the side thereof, with lower, second, and third stories shalt thou make it. And behold, I, even I, do bring a flood of waters upon the earth, to destroy all flesh, wherein is the breath of life from under heaven, and everything that is in the earth shall die.
Now hold it right there. I want him to read that 17th verse again.
And behold, I, even I, do bring a flood of waters upon the earth.
Hold it right there. Yahweh said, I bring a flood upon the earth. Can't nobody bring no flood but Yahweh. Read.
To destroy all flesh.
He didn't destroy all flesh. He destroyed some flesh in Texas. He didn't destroy all flesh because he made a covenant with Noah that he was not going to never destroy the earth with a flood no more. But he going to destroy places, different spots and stuff like that. He didn't never say he wasn't going to do it at all. He said all flesh. He ain't going to never kill everybody with water no more. That's what he meant. Keep reading.
Wherein is the breath of life from under heaven, and everything that is in the earth shall die.
And everything did die.
But with thee will I establish my covenant, and thou shalt come into the ark, thou and thy sons, and thy wife, and thy sons' wives with thee. And of every living thing of all flesh, 2 of every sort shalt thou bring into the ark, to keep them alive with thee. They shall be male and female. Of fowls after their kind, and of cattle after their kind. Of every creeping thing of the earth after his kind, 2 of every sort shall come unto thee, to keep them alive. And take thou unto thee of all food that is eaten, and thou shalt gather it to thee, and it shall be for food for thee and for them. Thus did Noah, according to all that Elohim commanded him, so did he.
That's what made Noah perfect, because he did everything that Yahweh said do. Anytime you listen to Yahweh and do everything Yahweh say do, you're a perfect man or a woman. I don't care what color you is or who you is. When you do everything Yah say, you perfect. Okay, 7 and 1.
Genesis chapter 7, verse 1. And Yahweh said unto Noah, Come thou and all thy house into the ark, For thee have I seen righteous before me in this generation.
The righteous is before me in this generation.
Of every clean beast thou shalt take to thee by sevens, the male and his female.
Now hold it right there. Let me explain something to y'all. Everything that was on that ark, he had two of the unclean and unclean, but he had seven. He said, every clean thou is take of thee by seven. It was seven, and male and females of the beasts that are not unclean by two and female. See, it was 7 and 2. Read.
And of beasts that are not clean by two, the male and his female. Of fowls also of the air by sevens, the male and the female, two to keep seed alive upon the face of all the earth. For yes, 7 days, and I will cause it to rain upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights.
Yahweh said, I'm going to cause it to rain 40 days and 40 nights. Can't no machine, can't no man, can't no other God, can't nobody do nothing but Yah. Read that again.
For yes, 7 days, and I will cause it to rain upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights.
I'm going to do it 40 days and 40 nights.
And every living substance that I have made will I destroy from off the face of the earth.
Now, what did he do in Texas? Didn't he do the same thing in Texas not too long ago? On the 4th, on the pagan holiday, the Most High, he's still working. Y'all, this happened thousands years ago, and he's still doing it. Yahweh is a killer. I don't care what you're talking about. Keep reading.
And Noah did according unto all that Yahweh commanded him.
Why Noah always doing what Yahweh say? Because he was perfect, he was upright, he was like Job, and he was like Daniel, he was like the one. They was perfect because they listened to Yahweh. Okay, read. Okay, let me see. Keep reading.
And Noah was 600 years old and Noah was 600 years old when the flood of waters was upon the earth.
He was 600 years old when the flood came. Okay, let's go to Genesis 9. Genesis 9, let's see, at the 8th verse.
Genesis chapter 9, verse 8. And Elohim spake unto Noah and to his sons with him, saying, And I, behold, I establish my covenant with you and with your seed after you, and with every living creature that is with you, of the fowl and of the cattle, and of every beast of the earth with you, from all that go out of the ark to every beast of the earth. And I will establish my covenant with you. Neither shall all flesh be cut off any more by the waters of a flood.
See, there you go right there. He ain't gonna do it no more. He gonna do it in certain cities and certain towns and certain villages, but he ain't gonna never destroy the world with flood no more. He only did that one time, and it's when he made that rainbow in the sky to let you know that I'm still on the throne and I'm still doing what I want to do, and I ain't gonna destroy it. Just because y'all see a lot of rain coming, that don't mean I'm finna kill everybody. Okay, now keep reading.
Neither shall there any more be a flood to destroy the earth.
There you go. He ain't gonna destroy the earth with no flood no more. He gonna destroy certain places. Read, like Texas.
And Elohim said, This is the token of the covenant which I make between me and you and every living creature that is with you.
Now let me show you what the token is. The token is the covenant that he made with Noah. This is what he did. Read.
For perpetual generations.
For perpetual mean an everlasting covenant. It ain't gonna never end.
I do set my bow in the cloud.
Yahweh said, I'm the one set that rainbow out there. That's mine. That rainbow belongs to Yah. Y'all say, I set my bow in the sky. Read.
And it shall be for a token of a covenant between me and the earth.
Me and the earth. That's a token between the covenant between Yahweh and the earth. Ain't got nothing to do. Read.
And it shall come to pass when I bring a cloud over the earth that the bow shall be seen in the cloud.
And y'all look up a lot of time after it rained, before it rained, and you see that bow in the sky. And that's a covenant that the Yahweh let you know I ain't going to never destroy the whole earth again with a flood. He is not going to do it. I'm going to destroy certain places, but not the whole earth. Read.
And I will remember my covenant, which is between me and you and every living creature of all flesh, and the waters shall no more become a flood to destroy all flesh.
That's what's going to remind them that the Almighty is not going to never destroy the whole earth with all the people with a flood.
And the bow shall be in the cloud, and I will look upon it, that I may remember the everlasting covenant between Elohim and every living creature of all flesh that is upon the earth. And Elohim said to Noah, "This is the token of the covenant which I have established between me and all flesh that is upon the earth."
So when you see that rainbow in the sky, that's a reminder that Yahweh is not going to destroy all the earth again with all people in the earth. Okay, let's go to Exodus. Exodus 15 and 1. Can't nobody do nothing but Yah. He's a killer and he'll kill you. See, all this, I'm going to show y'all the reason why all this is happening in the world. Why the Almighty working like he do and killing people, babies and all. I'm going to show you that he killed babies too. Not just grown folk, but babies too. He killed them too.
Yeah. Exodus chapter 15, verse 1. Then, hold on, did you give a verse?
Huh?
Did you give a verse?
1. Yeah, I say Exodus 15 and 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then sang Moses and the children of Israel this song unto Yahweh, and spake, saying, I will sing unto Yahweh, for he have triumphed gloriously. The horse and his rider hath he thrown into the sea.
That's what he talking about. The Egypt. We supposed to be singing. Did the Egyptians like this when we was down there for 430 years?
Yahweh is my strength.
You're supposed to sing, Yahweh is my strength. This is a song you're supposed to be singing. Yahweh is my strength.
And he has become my salvation.
And Yahweh is my salvation, not nobody else.
He is my Elohim.
He's my God and nobody else.
I will prepare him a habitation, my father's Elohim, and I will exalt him.
My father is Yahweh, and I'm going to exalt him.
Yahweh is a man of war.
Yahweh is a man of war.
Yahweh is his name.
Yahweh is his name. His name is not JC, Muhammad, the Buddha, all these other guys. His name is not that. They say Yahweh got many names. There are many lies because Yahweh ain't never told you he had but one name. The third commandment says, "Thou shalt not have no." Let me see. Thou shalt not take my name in vain. For the Lord hardly gifted to take his name in vain. So he ain't got but one name. When they tell you got many names, there are many lies. Read.
Pharaoh's chariots and his host hath he cast into the sea. His chosen captains also are drowned in the Red Sea.
That's right. He drowned in the Red Sea because the Almighty, that's Almighty Yahweh Sea. And he drowned.
The depths have covered them. They sank into the bottom as a stone.
They sank into the bottom like a stone, like a rock. You throw a rock in there, it's going to sink.
Thy right hand, O Yahweh, is become glorious and power. Thy right hand, O Yahweh, have dashed in pieces the enemy.
Dash in pieces the enemy. Whoever Yahweh enemy, that's who he going to kill.
And in the greatness of thy excellency, thou hast overthrown them that rose up against thee.
Anybody that rise up against the children of Israel, the Almighty will knock their head off.
Thou sentest forth thy wrath, which consumed them as stubble.
His wrath. He sent that weather.
And with the blast of thy nostrils, the waters were gathered together. The flood stood upright as a heap, and the depths were congealed in the heart of the sea. The enemy said, I will pursue, I will overtake, I will divide the spoil. My lust shall be satisfied upon them. I will draw my sword, my hand shall destroy them. Thou didst blow with thy wind, the sea covered them. They sank as lead in the mighty waters.
The sea covered them.
Who is like unto thee, O Yahweh?
Y'all name me somebody like Yahweh. Can anybody in the world name me somebody that's just like Yahweh? If you do, you tell the damn lie. The word is hell no, you can't find nobody like him. Read.
Among the gods.
Among the gods. Name me a God that can do this. Name me a God that make it snow, rain, hurricane, mudslide, earthquake, tornado, flood, drought, fires and everything. Name me a God that can do it. If you can name me a God that can do what Yahweh do, I'm going to give you $1,000. Keep reading.
Who is like thee?
Nobody.
Glorious in holiness, fearful in praises, doing wonders. Thou stretchest out thy right hand, the earth swallowed them. Thou in thy mercy hast led forth the people which thou hast redeemed. Thou hast guided them in thy strength to thy holy habitation.
Okay, that's all I wanted. Yeah. Okay, let me go to Job. go. Job. Job 22 and 13.
Job chapter 22, verse 13. And thou sayest, how doeth Elohim know?
He know everything. How do we know? He know everything.
Can he judge through the dark cloud?
Yes, he can. He can see through them.
Their clouds are a covering to him that he see it not, and he walketh in the circuit of heaven. Hast thou marked the old way which wicked men have trodden?
Which wicked men have trodden?
Which were cut down out of time?
It was cut down out of time.
Whose foundation was overflown with a flood?
Overflown with a flood from Yahweh. That's right. Okay, go to Job 5 and 8. Yeah.
Job chapter 5, verse 8. I will seek unto Elohim.
I'm going to seek him.
And unto Elohim will I commit my cause.
Commit my cause.
Which doeth great things and unsearchable.
He do great things, and we can't find out why. We don't understand why he do it or how he do it and when he want to do it. He unsearchable.
Marvelous things without number.
Marvelous thing without number. You can't put a count on how many times he gonna make it flood, how many times he gonna make it snow, how many times it rain. You can't put no count on that.
Who giveth the rain upon the earth?
That's right. Yahweh the only one can give it rain up on the earth.
And sendeth waters upon the fields.
And send the waters up on the fields.
To set up on high those that be low.
Okay, that's all I need. But let them know the Almighty the only one can do it. Okay, let's go to Job. Job 20. Let's see. Oh yeah, Job 28 and 11.
Job chapter 28, verse 11. He bindeth the floods from overflowing.
He bind the flood from overflowing.
And the thing that is hid bringeth he forth to light.
He's gonna bring it to light. Okay, let's go to I think I'll go to Psalms. Psalms 29. Okay, 29 and 1.
Psalms chapter 29, verse 1. Give unto Yahweh, O ye mighty, give unto Yahweh glory and strength.
Give everything to him.
Give unto Yahweh the glory due unto his name.
The glory due unto his name. There's nobody deserve no praise but Yah.
Worship Yahweh in the beauty of holiness.
That's right.
The voice of Yahweh is upon the waters.
The voice of Yahweh is up on the water. He tell the water what to do. You can't tell the water what to do. Only Yahweh can tell the sun, the moon, the star, the water, the heavens, the clouds, everything what to do. Read it again.
The voice of Yahweh is upon the waters.
It's up on the waters.
The Elohim of glory thundereth.
Thunder it.
Yahweh is upon many waters.
Yahweh is up on many waters. There was many waters in Texas the other day. Many waters.
The voice of Yahweh is powerful. The voice of Yahweh is full of majesty. The voice of Yahweh breaketh the cedars. Yea, Yahweh breaketh the cedars of Lebanon. He maketh them also to skip like a calf. Lebanon and Sarayon like a young unicorn. The voice of Yahweh divided the flames of fire.
Divided the flames of fire.
The voice of Yahweh shaketh the wilderness.
Shaking the wilderness.
Yahweh shaketh the wilderness of Kadesh. The voice of Yahweh maketh the hinds to calve, and discovereth the forest. And in his temple doeth everyone speak of his glory.
Now this is the one I love right here. This is the one I named the video out there. Read.
Yahweh sitteth upon the flood.
Yahweh sitting up on the flood. Just like I'm sitting up on this chair, Yahweh sitting up on the flood. Read.
Hey, Yahweh sitteth king forever.
Yahweh sitting king forever.
Yahweh shall give strength unto his people.
To his people, talking about the righteous.
Yahweh will bless his people with peace.
Yahweh gonna bless his people with peace. There wasn't no peace in Texas. Was there any peace? No. That's right. Let's go to Psalms. Psalm 66 and 1.
Psalms chapter 66, verse 1. Make a joyful noise unto Yahweh, all ye lands.
All the lands supposed to be worshiping and praising the mighty Yah. All the lands. Everywhere on land. If you're on land, he's talking to you. Read.
Sing forth the honor of his name.
Praise the mighty Yah, like the brother said in Hebrew. Bless Yahweh holy name. That's what the book said. Bless Yahweh holy name. Read.
Make his praise glorious.
Make his praises glorious. Praise the mighty Yah. Whenever he sent flood, tornadoes, hurricane, mudslide, earthquakes, praise the mighty Yah. Don't never get upset and mad at Yahweh. He doing what he want to do. He the Almighty. How you gonna get mad at Yah? You gonna get your head knocked off. Read.
Say unto Elohim, how terrible art thou in thy works.
How terrible in this work. That was terrible in Texas. How terrible Yahweh in Texas he did. Read that again.
Say unto Elohim.
Say unto Elohim, meaning God.
How terrible art thou in thy works.
How terrible you are in your works, Yah.
Through the greatness of thy power shall thy enemies submit themselves unto
Shall
thee.
thy enemies submit themselves? They had to be Yahweh enemies. He wouldn't have killed them. Yahweh ain't gonna kill no righteous people. I'm gonna show you that he don't kill righteous people. Only his enemies. Read.
All the earth shall worship thee.
All the earth. They wasn't worshiping Yahweh in no Texas. They wasn't worshiping, because if they was worshiping, they wouldn't have flooded. Read.
And shall sing unto thee.
And sing unto thee.
They shall sing to thy name.
What verse you at?
4.
Okay.
Selah. Come and see the works of Elohim.
Come see the works of Yah. Come on, let's go see that flood. Go ahead, read.
He is terrible in his doing toward the children of men.
He terrible. He terrible to the people, to the Gentiles. Why? Because they don't obey Yahweh law. They going to church and they're talking about something else. He's terrible amongst them. Read that again.
Come and see the works of Elohim.
Come on, cut the news on. Cut on CNN. Cut on the news. Let's see what Yahweh doing in Texas, St. Louis, or wherever he at. Read.
He is terrible in his doing toward the children of men.
He is terrible to the Gentile. He is terrible to them.
He turned the sea into dry land.
Yahweh turned the sea into dry land when he get ready.
They went through the flood on foot. There did we rejoice in him. He ruled by his power forever.
Yahweh ruled by his power forever. Can't nobody run over Yah. Yahweh ruled by his power forever.
His eyes behold the nations.
That's right. What verse you at?
7.
Okay.
Let not the rebellious exalt themselves.
That's right. Let the rebellious exalt themselves, because you can't do nothing.
Selah.
Selah. Okay, let's go to Psalm 74. Come and see how Yahweh get down. How terrible he is among the Gentiles. Because the Gentile don't serve Yah. That's when he do what he do. Okay, Psalm 74. And start at 12.
Psalms chapter 74, verse 12. For Elohim is my king of old.
He my king of old.
Working salvation in the midst of the earth.
And working salvation in the midst of the earth.
Thou didst divide the sea by thy strength.
Yahweh divided the street by his strength.
Thou breakest the heads of the dragons in the waters.
That's right. He tell them what to do and kill them too.
Thou breakest the heads of Leviathan in pieces.
That's that big old monster fish out there in the ocean and the sea.
And gavest him to be meat to the people inhabiting the wilderness. Thou didst cleave the fountain and the flood. Thou driedest up mighty rivers.
Yahweh drive mighty river.
The day is thine, the night also is thine.
The night and the day belong to Yah. The night is his and the day is his. Right now, that day out there belong to Yah.
Thou hast prepared the light and the sun.
Yahweh prepared the light and the sun for us.
Thou hast set all the borders of the earth.
Yahweh set the borders of the earth.
Thou hast made summer and winter.
Yahweh the one made the summer and the winter. Ain't nobody did nothing but Yah. Yahweh made the summer and the winter. That's all I needed. Let's go to let's go to 90, Psalm 90. Psalm 90 in the 5th verse.
Psalms chapter 90, verse 5. Thou carriest them away as with a flood.
Yahweh carry them away with the flood.
They are as a sleep.
They are as a sleep.
In the morning they are like grass which groweth up. In the morning it flourisheth and groweth up. In the evening it is cut down and withereth. For we are consumed by thy anger, and by thy wrath are we troubled.
That's where you consume from Yahweh's anger, because when Yahweh get angry and upset, somebody finna die.
Thou hast set our iniquities before thee, our secret sins in the light of thy countenance. For all our days are passed away in thy wrath.
And Yahweh wrath.
We spend our years as a tale that is told.
That's right. Okay, that's all I need. Let me go to 93. No, let me see. 93 and 1. Yeah.
Psalms chapter 93, verse 1. Yahweh reigneth.
Yahweh running the show.
He is clothed with majesty. Yahweh is clothed with strength, wherewith he have girded himself. The world also established that it cannot be moved.
Ain't nothing gonna happen without Yahweh's permission. It can't be moved. Can't nobody move nothing but Yah.
Thy throne is established of old. Thou art from everlasting.
Yahweh is from everlasting. Ain't no end to him. He ain't got no mother, no father, no birthday, no death day. Ain't no end to Yah.
The floods have lifted up.
The floods have lifted up in Texas.
O Yahweh, the floods have lifted up their voice. The floods lift up their waves.
The floods lift up the wave in Texas.
Yahweh on high is mightier than the noise of many waters.
Yahweh is high on the many waters. Boy, that's corn. Read that again.
Yahweh on high is mightier than the noise of many waters.
Don't you know how much noise that water was making in Texas? He had a net.
Yea, than the mighty waves of the sea.
The mighty waves of the sea. Okay, that's all I need. Let's go to, what was that, 90 what, 2? 3? Oh, 93, okay. 90, 81.
Psalms chapter 98, verse 1. Oh, sing unto Yahweh a new song, for he have done marvelous things.
He do marvelous things every day. He do marvelous things. He do stuff like that he did in Texas. That's marvelous things that Yahweh do in Texas.
His right hand.
With his right hand.
And his holy arm hath he guided him the victory. Yahweh hath made known his salvation.
He made known his salvation.
His righteousness hath he his righteousness hath he openly showed in the sight of the heathen.
He showed the Gentiles what he could do. He showed them in Texas. You think he didn't show y'all in Texas? He showed you.
He hath remembered his mercy and his truth toward the house of Israel.
He remembered us, his mercy toward us. That's when we ain't dead, because he remembered his mercy toward us.
All the ends of the earth have seen the salvation of our Elohim.
Everybody in the world have witnessed what Yahweh have done. Everybody witnessed rain, hurricane, mudslide, earthquake, tornado, drought, flood, mosquitoes, everything. Everybody, read that again.
He hath remembered his mercy and his truth toward the house of Israel.
He remembered the mercy of us.
All the ends of the earth hath he seen the salvation of our Elohim.
Everybody have seen how our God worked, how Yahweh worked, my God worked. which is Yahweh. Y'all call him God. His name ain't God. That's a title and a lie. His name is Yahweh. I say God because I want y'all to know what I'm talking about. Yahweh, they might not never heard of Yahweh. So I mean, who is Yahweh? That's the Almighty Yahweh that built the heaven and the earth, the sea, the sun, the moon, the star, the birds, the mosquitoes, the rats and roaches, everything you see, the Almighty created everything. That's the God I'm talking about. The God that Moses went up on Mount Sinai for 40 days and 40 nights and got the law from. The same, the Elohim that parted the Red Sea. That's the God I'm talking about, which his name is Yahweh. Ain't no other God did none of that. Now, keep reading.
Make a joyful noise unto Yahweh, all the earth.
All the earth supposed to be making a joyful noise to Yahweh. Be glad he didn't kill you on the 4th of July like he did the people down in Texas. Make a joyful noise to Yah and praise the mighty Yah. Thank you, Yah, for not killing me on the 4th of July like you did no people in Texas. Please, thank you. Read.
Make a loud noise and rejoice. And
loud! You supposed to talk loud to Yah. Don't whisper.
Sing unto Yahweh with the harp, and the voice of a song, with trumpets and sound of cornet. Make a joyful noise before Yahweh.
That's right.
The King. Let the sea roar, and the fullness thereof, the world, and they that dwell therein. Let the floods clap their hands.
Let the floods clap their hand. The flood was clapping his hand in Texas. Let the floods clap his hand. Read that again.
Let the floods clap their hands.
Say it again.
Let the floods clap their hands.
Say it again.
Let the floods clap their hands. Let the hills be joyful together before Yahweh, for he coming to judge the earth.
Yahweh coming to judge the earth. He didn't come that day, but he coming to judge the earth one day.
With righteousness shall he judge the world.
With righteousness, he gonna judge the whole world.
And the people with equity.
And the people with equity, he gonna judge everybody. Yahweh is the judge, the king, and everything else. JC ain't got no room for do nothing. He gonna be judged. Okay, that was 98.
Yeah.
Put Isaiah. Isaiah 28. And start the second verse.
Isaiah chapter 28, verse 2. Behold, Yahweh hath a mighty and strong one, which as a tempest of hail and a destroying storm.
As a destroying storm.
As a flood of mighty waters overflowing.
The flood of mighty waters overflowing.
Shall cast down to the earth with the hand. The crown of pride, the drunkards of Ephraim shall be trodden under feet.
That's right. That's I go to these. Let's go to these. Ezekiel. Ezekiel, I think. Ezekiel 31 and 15. Ezekiel 31 and 15.
Ezekiel chapter 31, verse 15. Thus saith Yahweh Elohim, in the day when he went down to the grave, I caused a mourning, I covered the deep for him, and I restrained the floods thereof.
I restrained the floods thereof.
And the great waters were stayed.
I made the great waters stay.
And I caused Lebanon to mourn for him, and all the trees of the field faint for him.
Now watch what Yahweh do.
I made the nations to shake at the sound of his fall.
I made the nations shake at the sound of his fall.
When I cast them down to hell with them that descend into the pit.
Okay, that's what I'll name. Let's go to Jonah. Jonah chapter 2. Yeah, Jonah 2 and start the first verse.
Jonah chapter 2, verse 1. Then Jonah prayed unto Yahweh as Elohim out of the fish's belly.
He didn't pray to no other God. He prayed to Yahweh. If you pray to another God, you're a retarded fool, because there can't no other God do nothing. Jonah prayed to who? Say it again.
Then Jonah prayed unto Yahweh as Elohim out of the fish's belly.
He prayed to Yahweh, that was his God.
And said, I cried by reason of my affliction unto Yahweh, and he heard me.
Yahweh heard him.
Out of the belly of hell cried I, and thou heardest my voice. For thou hast cast me into the deep, in the midst of the seas, and the floods compassed me about. All thy billows and thy waves passed over me. Then I said, I am cast out of thy sight, yet I will look again toward thy holy temple. The waters compassed me about, even to the soul. The death closed me up. The death closed me round about. The weeds were wrapped about my head. I went down to the bottoms of the mountains. The earth with her bars was about me forever.
Oh, okay, that's all I really wanted with that. Let's go to Nehemiah. Okay, let's see, Nehemiah. Yeah, I want Nehemiah 1. Nehemiah 1 and 2. Let's start right there. Nehemiah 1 and 2.
Nehemiah chapter 1, verse 2. That Hanai
No, 1 and 2. Nahum. Nahum. I saw that. My fault. I'm sorry. Nahum. Nahum 1 and 2. Yeah.
Nahum chapter 1, verse 2. Elohim is jealous,
He jealous.
and Yahweh revengeth.
Yahweh gonna knock your head off because he revenges.
Yahweh revengeth and is furious. Yahweh will take vengeance on his adversaries,
Yahweh gonna do something about his enemies.
and he reserveth wrath for his enemies.
He put the wrath up for his enemy. He got the flood put up just for the enemies. He gonna put the flood on them.
Yahweh is slow to anger.
It take Yahweh a long time. How long did it take him to do it? Probably 30, 40, 50, 60, 100 years. It take him a long time to get angry.
And great power.
And great in power. That flood was great.
And will not at all acquit the wicked.
He ain't gonna quit no wicked.
Yahweh hath his way in the whirlwind and in the storm.
He got this whirlwind in the storm. He controls the whirlwind and the storm. Yahweh do, my God.
And the clouds are the dust of his feet.
And the clouds, when you look up at the clouds, they're just the dust of his feet.
He rebuked the sea.
He rebuked the sea.
And make it dry.
And dry it up.
And dry up all the rivers.
He dried all the rivers, because this has been drought before. Yahweh do it.
Bashan languisheth, and Carmel, and the flower of Lebanon languisheth. The mountains quake at him.
The mountains quake, earthquakes.
And the hills melt.
That's right, volcanoes.
And the earth is burned at his presence.
That Yahweh burn it up, because it's his. He can do what he want to do to his earth. It's his. Don't you do what you want to do with your money. Don't you do with your when something belongs to you, you do what you want to do with it. Read.
Yea, the world and all that dwell therein.
The world and everything in it.
Who can stand before his indignation?
Who can stand? Look up indignation. Indignation means anger. Who can stand before Yahweh anger?
And who can abide in the fierceness of his anger?
Can't nobody deal with it.
His fury is poured out like fire.
His fury poured out like fire.
And the rocks are thrown down by him.
That's right.
Yahweh is good.
Yahweh is good.
A stronghold in the day of trouble.
You better depend on Yahweh when trouble comes. You can't depend on your job, your money, your parents, your friends and family, no other God. You better depend on Yahweh. Read that again.
Yahweh is good.
He is good if you trust in him.
A stronghold in the day of trouble.
A stronghold in the day of trouble. When you finna get in trouble, you better call up on Yah.
And he knoweth them that trust in him.
He know everybody that believe and trust in him like me and y'all on this internet, because y'all wouldn't be watching and putting up with me if y'all didn't trust in y'all. Everybody that hate Yahweh don't watch me. That's mean they hate me because they don't watch me. They hate Yah. They hate Yah and me. Read that again.
Yahweh's good.
He good.
A stronghold in the day of trouble.
When you get your tail in trouble, Yahweh gonna deliver you. Every time anybody in the Bible got in trouble, the Almighty was right there to save them.
And he knoweth them that trust in him.
He know the ones that love him. He know the ones that trust in him. He know the ones that's faking and perpetrating fraud and capping. He know y'all capping. Part-time Israelite, 1 minute you're Israelite, next thing you're a Muslim, then you're a Christian, then you're an atheist, you ain't nobody. You wishy-washy. Can't trust it. That's all I needed. What is it? Let me see. Anybody that watch me and put up with me, they got to love Yah. Because, boy, I ain't sugarcoating. People that don't watch me, they hate Yahweh. They hate the truth and they hate Yah. Go to Isaiah. 51. Let me see what I want. Okay, yeah, I want Isaiah 51 and that first and 15. Just that 15.
Yeah. Isaiah chapter 51, verse 15. But I am Yahweh the Elohim.
I'm Yahweh, your God.
That divided the sea.
I'm the one that divided the sea.
Whose waves roar.
I make the waves roar. Sound like a train coming.
Yahweh of hosts is his name.
Yahweh of hosts is his name. Okay, now let me go to I think Jeremiah. Oh yeah, Jeremiah 14 and 22. Yes, right here. Yeah.
Jeremiah chapter 14, verse 22. Are there any among the vanities of the Gentiles that can cause rain?
Do anybody know a Gentile that can make it rain? That's actually the question. I don't know now. And hell no, they can't do nothing. Do anybody know that a Gentile can make it rain? The book want to know. I want to know.
Or can the heavens give showers?
Can they make the heavens shower? Can they get rain? Can they make it rain?
Are not thou he, O Yahweh, or Elohim?
Are not you the one do it, Yahweh?
Therefore we will wait upon thee.
I'm going to wait up on Yahweh because I know can't no Gentile do nothing. I'm going to wait up on Yahweh.
For thou hast made all these things.
Yahweh making all things. So you better stop trusting in a man. Man ain't worth 2 dead flies. You better trust. Read it again. He want to know. Asking a question I want to know too.
Are there any among the vanities of the Gentiles that can cause rain?
Do y'all know any Gentile in this world that can make it rain? And if you do, you a lie.
Or can the heavens give showers?
Or they can make it the heaven shower?
Are not thou he, O Yahweh, or Elohim?
Ain't you the only one that can do it, Yah? Right. Yes.
Therefore we will wait upon thee.
I'm going to wait up on Yahweh because I know he's the only one that can do something.
For thou hast made all these things.
Because Yahweh have made all these things, all the floods, all the earthquake, hurricane, tornado, storms, mudslide. He doing all these things. Okay, now let me show you that the Almighty killed kids too. 1 Samuel. You can't understand how Yahweh do things. It ain't for you to know. Well, why he do this? Don't why him. You better do what he say do. He gonna why that head off your shoulder. You why that? Okay, 1 Samuel 15 and 1. Now I'm gonna show y'all that he don't just kill grown folks, he kill kids and babies too. 1 Samuel 15 and 1.
1 Samuel chapter 15, verse 1. Samuel also said unto Saul, Yahweh sent me to anoint thee to be king over his people.
Yahweh sent him. Yahweh ain't sent nobody in the New Testament to do nothing. He didn't send Paul, Luke, John, JC, Mark to do nothing. Read.
Over Israel.
He sent Samuel.
Now therefore hearken thou unto the voice of the words of Yahweh.
When Yahweh sent a man, you supposed to listen to him. If I'm coming and thus saying Yah, you supposed to be listening. Listen, when Yahweh sent Samuel, he say, don't listen to me, listen to Yahweh word. Now read, I want these people to understand what it's talking about. Now read that first verse again.
Samuel also said unto Saul.
Samuel was a prophet that went to Saul.
Yahweh sent me to anoint thee to be king over his people.
Yahweh the one sent me to anoint you. I didn't send myself. Yahweh sent me. Read.
Over Israel. Now therefore hearken thou unto the voice of the words of Yahweh.
Now I'm finna tell you what Yahweh said. I ain't telling you what Samuel said, what Paul said, what John said, JC said, or Tony said, or Larry said. I ain't telling you that. I'm saying what Yahweh said. Read.
Thus saith Yahweh of hosts.
Thus said Yahweh of hosts. That's how I come. Thus said Yah. Read.
I remember that which Amalek did to Israel.
I remember what Amalek did to Israel.
How he laid wait for him in the way.
How he laid wait for him the way.
When he came up from Egypt.
When he came up from Egypt, now pay attention to this verse.
Now go and smite Amalek.
Now and go and kill Amalek.
And utterly destroy all that they have.
And destroy all that he had. Not some of, not most of, not part, all what he had. Let's see what he got, y'all.
And spare them not.
And don't say none of them.
But slay both man and woman.
Man and woman.
Infant and suckling.
Infant and suckling. Say it again.
Infant and suckling.
A baby sucking on the mama titty. The Almighty said, go kill all of them.
Ox and sheep.
Ox and sheep.
Camel and ass.
That's right. The Almighty said, kill babies and all. Now, let's go to 2 Samuel. 2 Samuel 12 and 9.
2 Samuel chapter 12, verse 9. Wherefore hast thou despised the commandment of Yahweh?
Why you hate the commandments of Yahweh? Why you don't keep the commandments of Yahweh?
To do evil in his sight.
When you don't keep Yahweh commandments, you're doing evil in Yahweh's sight. But watch this.
Thou hast killed Uriah the Hittite with the sword.
He talking to David, you killed Uriah the Hittite with the sword and took his wife.
And hast taken his wife to be thy wife, and hast slain him with the sword of the children of Ammon. Now therefore the sword shall never depart from thine house.
Now this is your punishment. Your curse. The sword ain't going to depart from your house, King David.
Because thou hast despised me.
Because you hate the commandments at that time.
And hast taken the wife of Uriah the Hittite to be thy wife. Thus saith Yahweh, behold, I will raise up evil against thee out of thy own house.
I'm going to raise up evil in your own house.
And I will take thy wives before thy eyes, and give them unto thy neighbor, and he shall lie with thy wives in the sight of this sun. For thou didst it secretly, but I will do this thing before all Israel and before the sun. And David said unto Nathan, I have sinned against Yahweh.
That's right. When you sin against Yahweh, you're going to pay. You know, if he punishes King David, he's going to punish all of us.
And Nathan said to David, Yahweh also put away thy sin. Thou shalt not die.
I ain't going to kill you, David. You ain't going to die, but somebody else is. Watch this.
Howbeit, because by this deed thou hast given great occasion to the enemies of Yahweh to blaspheme, the child also that is born unto thee shall surely die.
Your child going to surely be died. He ain't going to live but 7 days, then it's going to die. The Almighty watch, we're going to kill it though. Read.
Nathan departed unto his house, and Yahweh struck the child that Uriah's wife bare unto David, and it was sick, and it was very sick.
It was very sick.
David therefore besought Elohim for the child, and David fasted and went in and lay all night upon the earth. And the elders of his house arose and went to him to raise him up from the earth, but he would not, neither did he eat bread with them. And it came to pass on the 7th day that the child died.
On the child only lived 7 days and he died. The Almighty killed it.
And the servants of David feared to tell him that the child was dead.
Okay, that's all I want. I just want to prove to the world Yahweh kill kids too. Let's go somewhere. Let's go to 2 Kings. I think 2 Kings. I'm on chapter 2. 2 Kings chapter 2 and 22 verse. 2 Kings.
2 Kings chapter 2, verse 22. So the waters were healed unto this day, according to the saying of Elisha which he spake. And he went up from thence unto Bethel. And as he was going up by the way, there came forth little children out of the city.
Little children, y'all. These little children.
And mocked him.
And mocked him and made fun of him because he had a bald head.
And said unto him, Go up, thou bald head.
Oh, go on up there, bald head old man. Little kids now. These ain't teenagers, these kids.
Go up, thou bald head.
Bald head, making fun of him and mock. That mouth will get you killed. You got to be careful what come out your mouth. You mock it. Last year we had a bald head and y'all making fun of. Look at that bald headed man. But watch this.
And he turned back. And looked on them.
He looked at them.
And cursed them in the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yah! He cursed them in the name of Yah. Now watch what happened. Read.
And there came forth 2 she-bears out of the wood.
Came 2 bears. Yahweh sent 2 bears.
And tear 42 children of them.
And they killed 42 children.
And he went from thence to Mount Carmel.
The bear killed 42 children for running their mouth. Alligator mouth.
And from thence he returned to Samaria.
That's right. Let me go to 1 Kings. I felt bad for them kids, but hey, that's the power of Yah, y'all. I can't never get mad at Yahweh for whatever he do. Please have mercy on me. Praise the mighty Yah. Go to 1 Kings 17. So a lot of times you have to be careful with your mouth. The Almighty, that you can pray for your enemies, that the Almighty kill your enemy. You see what Elijah turned around, looked at me, and he prayed to the Most High Yah, and then Yahweh killed him. So you can say a prayer for your enemy that Yahweh kill. I made a video, y'all. I want all y'all to watch it. I said, please, Yahweh kill all my enemies. That's the video I made. Y'all go watch it. Check it out. Let me see what I want. 17. Now go to 1 Kings 17. You got 1 Kings 17?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. The 14th verse.
1 Kings chapter 17, verse 14. For thus saith Yahweh Elohim of Israel, the barrel of meal shall not waste.
The barrel of meal shall not waste.
Neither shall the cruse of oil fail.
Neither shall the cruse of oil fail.
Until the day that Yahweh sendeth the rain upon the earth.
Till Yahweh sendeth rain. Yahweh the only one can make it rain. Yahweh sendeth rain upon earth. Now, let me show y'all something that y'all probably weren't familiar with. I'm going to go to Ezekiel in a minute, but I want to hit Genesis first. Let me show y'all how the Almighty get down. He wouldn't have killed nobody in Texas if he had did this. Watch this. Let me see. Let me see what I want. I think it's 18. Genesis 18. Let me see. I'm finna do something. Let me see. Okay, start at the 20, 1 and 20. I'm finna do something, y'all.
1 through 20?
No, Genesis 18 and 20.
Okay. Genesis chapter 18, verse 20. And Yahweh said, because the crowd of Sodom and Gomorrah is great, and because their sin is very grievous,
because their sin is very grievous,
I will go down now.
I'm going to go down now
and see whether they have done altogether according to the cry of it, which is come unto me. And if not, I will know.
I'm going to know. Read.
And the men turned their faces from thence and went toward Sodom. But Abraham stood yet before Yahweh. And Abraham drew near and said, wilt thou also destroy the righteous with the wicked?
Yahweh, will he destroy the righteous with the wicked? He asking a question. Now watch this, y'all. This is Cohen.
Peradventure there be 50 righteous within the city.
Yahweh said, if I find 50 righteous people in Texas,
wilt thou also destroy and not spare the place for the 50 righteous that are therein?
He asked him if he'd found 50 righteous people, it's going to keep reading.
That be far from thee to do after this manner, to slay the righteous with the wicked, and that the righteous should be as the wicked, that be far from thee. Shall not the judge of all the earth do right? And Yahweh said,
now Yahweh talking, now watch what he say.
If I find in Sodom 50 righteous within the city, then I will spare all the place for their sakes.
Listen, Yahweh said, if I find 50 people in Texas that love me and keep my commandment, I won't destroy. The same thing he told them in Sodom and Gomorrah, he mean right now. You better have somebody in your city that's righteous. Now watch this. I'm going to put some corn on it in a minute when I go to Ezekiel. Keep reading.
And Abraham answered and said, behold, now I have taken upon me to speak unto Yahweh, which am but dust and ashes. Peradventure there shall lack 5 of the 50 righteous. Wilt thou destroy all the city for lack of 5?
Now he went right down to 45. Now if I find 45 instead of 50, will you destroy Yah?
And he said, if I find there 40 and 5, I will not destroy it.
Yahweh said, if I find 45 people that's righteous in Texas, I ain't going to destroy it.
And he spake unto him yet again and said, peradventure there shall be 40 found there. And he said, I will not
do what verse you at?
29.
Okay, go ahead.
I will not do it for 40's sake.
He went from 50 to 40. He started going down. Watch this.
And he said unto him, O let not Yahweh be angry, and I will speak. Peradventure there shall 30 be found there.
If 30 be found in the city.
And he said, I will not do it if I find 30 there.
I ain't going to destroy the city with a flood if I find 30 people there. Read.
And he said, behold, now I have taken upon me to speak unto Yahweh. Peradventure there shall be 20 found there.
He went all the way from 50 to 20. He started going down, trying to find somebody right, because he don't want to destroy it. But he ain't got no other choice, but he can't find nobody righteous. Read.
And he said, I will not destroy it for 20's sake.
He started going down from 50 to 20. Now watch this.
And he said, O let not Yahweh be angry, and I will speak yet but this once. Peradventure 10 shall be found there.
If I find 10 people in any city at this time, I won't destroy it.
And he said, I will not destroy it for 10's sake.
I ain't going to destroy it because 10 people love me and keep my commandment. I ain't going to destroy it.
And Yahweh went his way as soon as he had left communion with Abraham. And Abraham returned unto his place.
Hold it right there. See, Yahweh couldn't find 10 people. There was 100. That's when he destroyed it. So I'm making an example to let y'all know you got to have righteous people on this earth and in your city for Almighty to have mercy on it. That's the reason why he ain't destroyed it. Now, go to Ezekiel. I got the chills right now because this is going to get it. I think Ezekiel 22. Yes, sir. Ezekiel chapter 22, and we're going to start at the 29th verse. I got the chills right now, y'all, because this is cold-blooded. Read that 29.
Ezekiel chapter 22, verse 29. The people of the land have used oppression.
The people of the land have used oppression.
And exercised robbery.
Doing everything wrong, robbing.
And have vexed the poor and needy.
Have got over on the poor and needy.
Yea, they have oppressed the stranger wrongfully. And I saw for a man among them
Listen, you see, I sought for a man. I'm looking for a man. I'm looking for a man. Watch this.
That should make up the hedge.
That should make up the hedge.
And stand in the gap before me for the land.
They're standing the gap in the land before me. Meaning I'm looking for one man for me not to destroy. They're standing the gap. So I won't destroy. Read.
That I should not destroy it.
That I ain't going to destroy it. If I find one of them in Texas that love me and keep my command, I ain't going to send no flood. I ain't going to kill him in Sodom and Gomorrah if I found 10. But he looking for one.
But I found none.
I didn't find none. He didn't find none. So if you ain't got nobody righteous in your city, you gonna die. Read.
Therefore have I poured out my indignation upon them.
That's reason why I pour out my indignation upon them. Go get that red book, because they got to know what indignation means. This means anger. It's on the table. It red dictionary. Listen, y'all. Boy, this is cold-blooded. Ain't nobody gonna tell you this but me. Hold it, I want you to read. Let me get indignation first. I'm popping corn. Tell me a man don't mean nothing. A man is something. Talking about a man can't say it. Shh. How you spell that? N? I mean, I-N, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I-N-G.
I-N-D.
Oh, I-N-D. Okay. I-N-D. Okay. Spell that. I-N-D what? I-N-D what?
G.
Okay.
I-N-D-I-G.
N-D. I-N-D-I. Right? Okay. I can't find it in there. See, can you find it? Oh. See, can you find that, man? I can't find it right. We're going to read this again. Well, I'm going to I-N-D-I-G. I-N-D-I-G. You got it?
Indignation. Anger is something that seems unjust.
Anger! That's the word I'm looking for. I just want to read that anger. Now, we're going to start over. Start at the 29th verse. Let you know the Almighty looking for a man that love him and keep his commandment, laws, and statutes, and precepts and judgment. I won't destroy it if I can find one. Not 5, 1. Read again.
The people of the land have used oppression.
The people of the land use oppression.
And exercise robbery.
Get that off of that. I hit some. What I did, I messed up. Get that. Okay, go ahead.
And exercise robbery.
Robbery.
And have vexed the poor and needy.
Got over on the poor and needy.
Yea, they have oppressed the stranger wrongfully. And I saw for a man among them.
I'm looking for a man, y'all.
That should make up the hedge.
That should make up the hedge.
And stand in the gap before me for the land.
And stand in the gap, man. If I find a righteous man in that city, I won't destroy it.
That I should not destroy it.
I ain't going to destroy it for Yahudah, Mark Anthony, Holy Gion, Uriah Leash. I ain't going to destroy it for Lena's Altar. I got to find one of them.
But I found none.
I didn't find none. Now, what's what he going to do because he didn't find none?
Therefore have I poured out my indignation upon them.
That's reason why I killed them.
I have consumed them with the fire of my wrath.
That's right. I destroyed them with the fire of my wrath.
Their own way have I recompensed upon their heads.
Up on their own head. Your way is going to get your head knocked off. What you believe in, what you think, your way going to get you killed.
Saith Yahweh Elohim.
Yahweh said it. The book popping it. Now I'm ready for comment and question. Tell me a man can't have something happen. Elijah looked at them kids, praised the mighty Yah. Yahweh ain't gonna play with y'all. Keep on thinking it's a joke. Keep on thinking it's funny. Keep on being a non-believer. You don't think Fat Meat Greasy, when he knock at your door, you gonna be hollering my name. I ain't studying you. Now I'm ready for comment and question. I say Yahweh right up on the floods in Texas. Silent night, holy night. I say I'm ready for comment and question. The only reason why certain places ain't been destroyed and flooded because you got somebody righteous there in that city or that town. You got a man or a woman that love Yahweh over everybody and doing what Yahweh said do. He gonna spare that city. New York, Chicago, St. Louis, Illinois, that anywhere you got to have somebody righteous for Yahweh to spare the city. If you ain't got nobody righteous, he gonna knock everybody's head off. Now, I just read it to you. I didn't tell it to you. I showed you what the book say. Almighty said, I'm looking for a man for me not to destroy your city. If I can't find no man in your city, that town finna go to hell. I ain't patting myself on the back. I'm telling you what the book say. You better have somebody in that city like me if you want to survive. I said what the book said. Yahweh said, if I can find 50 righteous people. Hold on, let me show them what righteous is. They might don't know what that is. When he say righteous, what he talking about? I'm going to show you what he talking about when he say righteous. This what righteousness is, y'all. Go 119. 119 and 172. Let me show y'all what kind of man Yahweh looking for. He ain't looking for the average Joe to do everything. He looking for the righteous man. Psalm 119, verse 172.
Psalms chapter 119, verse 172. My tongue shall speak of thy word, for all thy commandments are righteousness.
That's what's righteousness. All the commandments is righteousness. So that's the kind of man you're looking for, a righteous man to keep the commandments. (144) verse.
Verse 144. The righteousness of thy testimonies is everlasting. Give me understanding, and I shall live.
I'm going to live by them. That's right. I said I'm ready for comment and question. Everybody got quiet and scared to death. Well, this book will talk to you. This book will talk to you, boy. I go straight to it. They don't want to debate me. Y'all see why they don't want no smoke. I let the book break it off in them. If you believe another man can do anything, you're a retarded fool. Man can make it rain. He can do this. Okay, it was above 90 degrees a week ago for about a week straight. The following day, the temperature dropped to 65 degrees and didn't even rain. Y'all can do that. That's right. He can do it all. Yep. That's right, brother. Okay, go to Psalm 147 and start at the 4th verse.
Psalms chapter 147, verse 4. He telleth the number of the stars, he calleth them all by their names.
Yahweh know the name of the stars, and he know everybody's name. All those stars you see at night, he called it by their name, and he know how many up there. Read.
Great is our Yahweh, and of great power. His understanding is infinite.
Infinity. You'll never figure Yahweh out and find out how old he is or what he do.
Yahweh lifted up the meek. He casteth the wicked down to the ground.
He knocked the wicked head off.
Sing it to Yahweh with thanksgiving. Sing praise upon the harp unto our Elohim, who covereth the heaven with clouds, who prepareth rain for the earth.
He do it all. Now go to 17. 147 to 17. No, go to the same one in 147. Just go to the 17 verse. 147 to 17.
Verse 17. He casteth forth his eyes like morsels. Who can stand before his cold?
Who can stand before Yahweh cold? Nobody. That's all I needed. Oh, no. Keep reading.
He sendeth out his word and melted them.
He melted snow with his word.
He caused his wind to blow and the waters flow.
Yahweh caused his wind to blow and the waters to flow. That's what he do. Okay, we're going to go to Hazel Woods. Go to Psalm 78 and 49. He told me he's still stalling and procrastinating, right? I want to. I talked to him Friday, but he told me he's still, something going on in his life, and he say he's still gonna do it, but he's still procrastinating and taking his time. But I ain't gonna sweat him no more.
Psalms chapter 78, verse 49. He cast upon them the fierceness of his anger, wrath, and indignation, and trouble, by sending evil angels among them.
He do all that. You absolutely right here, said, well, he do all of that. Okay, teach teach all our curses on the other nations, cause us to notice a lot of stress. No, our curse is up on us because we did it, because of what we did. Other nations ain't got nothing to do with our curses. We brought this up on ourselves. If you read Deuteronomy 28, and it's going to tell you the reason why we're being cursed, because we didn't keep the commandment. You notice when Samuel say, I'm coming in the name of Yah, everybody in the Old Testament listened to Yah. Noah listened to Yah. Noah didn't listen. Everybody paid attention to what Yahweh said. And I ain't going to say everybody, but just about everybody. Yeah, the curse is up on us. Ain't got nothing to do with no other nation. We bring everything up on ourselves. These people say they love Yah, they're a lie. They hate him. Your actions speak louder than words. Your actions got to go before you. The New Testament say faith without works is dead. That's what the New Testament say. That's true. You can have all the faith in the world and no works, that's dead. If you starving and you can have all the faith that you starving, you don't eat, you gonna die. Texas is the one building of all those borders to keep people out. Y'all don't like it ugly. Right. Okay. Okay. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. I agree with that. Mm-hmm. But I let people know that Yahweh do it all. When somebody tell me that somebody else doing something, they'll lie. Yahweh do it all. Ain't nobody doing nothing but Yah. Oh, okay. I heard that. I heard that. Yeah. No pity. Yeah. Almighty ain't got no pity on you, boy. Listen. Yep. Go to Isaiah 44 and 24. Isaiah 44 and 24. Did you know that city in Texas was surrounded? Was it sundown? No, I didn't know that, Joe Glad. Did you know Texas was a sundown town?
Sundown.
Yeah, that means the black folks got to get out of town before the sun go down. They gonna get lynched or something.
You saying the town or the state?
She said city.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Did you know the city in Texas was sundown? I didn't know that. Read that.
Isaiah chapter 44, verse 24. Thus saith Yahweh,
Yahweh talking.
thy Redeemer,
Deliverer.
and he that formed thee from the womb.
Yahweh formed us from the womb.
I am Yahweh that maketh all things.
Yahweh, I make all things. Not some things, not most of the things, not a few things. I make all things.
That stretcheth forth the heavens alone.
Yahweh, I say I stretch forth the heaven by myself alone. No help.
That spread abroad the earth by myself.
Yahweh said I spread the earth by myself. With no mother, no brother, no father, no uncle, no nothing.
That frustrated.
That's all I needed. I'm letting you know Yahweh do it all by himself. Pray Yah clean all people who don't keep his laws of Yah. That's right. Get rid of. You wrap some root, chocolate candy. Yep. That's right. He gonna slowly but surely knock the head off. Yeah. Yep. Let me see. He gonna slowly but surely knock the head off. Let me find something right quick. Let's see. Yep. Go to Psalm Proverbs 13 and 13. Proverbs 13 and 13.
Proverbs chapter 13, verse 13. Whoso despiseth the word shall be destroyed,
Whoever hate Yahweh word gonna be destroyed.
but he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded.
Everybody that fear the commandments gonna be rewarded. That's all I needed. They're gonna be rewarded. Okay, let's go to Proverbs 1 and 22. Proverbs 1 and 22.
Proverbs chapter 1. Proverbs chapter 1, verse 22.
Okay.
How long, you simple ones, will ye love simplicity, and the scorners delight in their scorning? and fools hate knowledge.
A fool hate this. A fool hate knowledge. Read.
Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you.
I'm gonna make known my words unto you.
Because I have called.
Yahweh said, I call,
and ye refuse.
And you ain't studying it.
I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded.
I'm begging the people to come toward me, and they ain't studying. Yeah, read.
But ye have set at naught all my counsel.
You ain't studying none of Yahweh counsel.
And with none of my reproof.
And you don't want no pause of his reproof, no pause of Yahweh. Now watch this though.
I also will laugh at your calamity.
Yahweh said, I'm gonna laugh at your calamity when it's hard times, when I'm breaking it off you. I'm gonna laugh.
I will mock when your fear cometh.
I'm gonna make fun of you when that fear come up on you. Yahweh said it. But watch this.
When your fear cometh as desolation.
When your fear come up on you like a desolation.
And your destruction cometh as a whirlwind.
Like a whirlwind up on you.
When distress and anguish cometh upon you.
When you be distressed out and the anguish come up on you.
Then shall they call upon me.
Then you want to call upon Yah when you get in trouble. Then you want to call upon Yah. Watch this.
But I will not answer.
I ain't studying you.
They shall seek me early.
You better seek him early, not tomorrow, right now, today. Don't wait till tomorrow to seek Yahweh. You got to seek him early, today.
But they shall not find me.
They should not find it, because you waited too late.
For that they hated knowledge.
For they hated knowledge, hated Yahudah. They hate me because I'm popping corn and showing them knowledge.
And did not choose the fear of Yahweh.
And did not choose the fear of Yahweh. Okay, that's all I wanted. Yes, the wicked deed takes it. Okay. Now go to Zephaniah. Chocolate Candy said go to Zephaniah 1, chapter 1, verse 1 through 14. Oh, I didn't know that. They hate us, huh? That's right. You pop the corn, so chocolate. Zephaniah 1, chapter 1, verse 1 through 14.
Zephaniah chapter 1, verse 1. The word of Yahweh which came unto Zephaniah, the son of Cushai, the son of Gedaliah, the son of Amariah, the son of Hezekiah, and the days of Josiah, the son of Ammon, king of Judah. I will utterly consume all things from off the land, saith Yahweh. I will consume man and beast. I will consume the fowls of the heaven, and the fishes of the sea, and the stumbling blocks with the wicked.
That's right. Consume means destroy. He's going to destroy.
And I will cut off man. And I will cut off man from off the land, saith Yahweh. I will also stretch out my hand upon Judah and upon all the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and I will cut off the remnant of false deity from this place, and the name of the Chemarims with the priests, and them that worship the host of heaven upon the housetops, and them that worship and that swear by Yahweh, and that swear by false deity, and them that are turned back from Yahweh, and those that have not sought Yahweh, nor inquired for him. Hold thy peace at the presence of Yahweh Elohim, for the day of Yahweh is at hand. For Yahweh hath prepared a sacrifice, he hath bid his guests. And it shall come to pass in the day of Yahweh's sacrifice that I will punish the princes and the king's children, and all such as are clothed with strange apparel. And the same day also will I punish all those that leap on the threshold, which fill their masters' houses with violence and deceit. And it shall come to pass in that day, saith Yahweh, that there shall be the noise of a cry from the fish gate, and a howling from the second, and a great crashing from the hills. How, ye inhabitants of Maktish, for all the merchant people are cut down, all they that bear silver are cut off. And it shall come to
14.
And it shall come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles, and punish the men that are settled on their lees, that say in their heart, Yahweh will not do good, neither will he do evil. Therefore their goods shall become a booty, and their houses a desolation. They shall also build houses, but not inhabit them, and they shall plant vineyards, but not drink the wine thereof. The great day of Yahweh is near, it is near, and hasted greatly, even the voice of the day of Yahweh. The mighty man shall cry there bitterly.
In other words, they're saying Almighty gonna knock everybody head off that don't serve and worship and praise Him. That's corn, chocolate candy. That's right. You don't give with Yah, you ain't got nothing coming. That's right. And let me top that off with this. Go to I think it's, let me see. Let me put some top it off with this here. Go to First Chronicles 13 and 15. No, 15. I always get that mixed up. Is the second Chronicle? It's probably the second Chronicle. 15 and 13 or 13 and 15. 15. Second Chronicles 15 and 13. Yeah, I'm gonna top it off with this chocolate candy.
Second Chronicles chapter 15, verse 13. That whosoever would not seek Yahweh Elohim of Israel should be put to death.
Whoever don't seek my God, which is our God, Yahweh, gonna do what?
Whether small or great,
Small or great,
whether man or woman.
man or woman. Now read it again.
That whosoever would not seek Yahweh Elohim of Israel should be put to death.
Whoever don't seek the Hebrew God, Yahweh, gonna be put to death.
Whether small or great, whether man or woman.
So it's talking to everybody. All colors, all nations, and all creeds. They're talking about everybody. Everybody got to serve Yahweh one day or die. It's simple. And you ain't got no other option. Ain't no other way out. Ain't no other option. Either you're going to serve Yah or get your head knocked off, like Texas. Texas is going to happen to you, but it's going to be some more happening like that. It's going to be some, it might not be no flood. It might be something else. He might send something else. He sent them bears to eat them babies up. Almighty got 1,001 ways to get you. Boy, let me read this. It just came to me. Listen, when you think you can run from the Most High, you got to be a retarded fool. Let me see what that said. Okay. Go to Amos. Amos 5. And start at the 18th verse. Amos 5 and 18.
Amos chapter 5, verse 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of Yahweh. To what end is it for you? The day of Yahweh is darkness and not light.
The day is darkness and not light. Now watch this, y'all.
As if a man did flee from a lion.
Like a man running from a lion.
And a bear met him.
And he ran up on a bear.
Or went into the house.
He got away from them and went into his house. He got it. Watch this.
And leaned his hand on the wall.
And leaned his hand on the wall because in the house he got away from the bear and the lion.
And a serpent bit him.
And a king cobra or rattlesnake bit him. That's the work of Yahweh. When you try to run and get away, boy, he always got some waiting on you. The man thought he had got away. He running from the bear, ran up on the lion. Then he went in his house. He was breathing hard and was tired, leaning on the wall. And next thing you know, a copperhead or a black mamba bit him. Boy, he was in trouble. He was in trouble after that. yeah, he bring. That's right. He bring. Holy Jim. Go to Isaiah 33:10. He bring it all. He controls all the weather. Yahweh do it all with the weather. Anytime it's happening outside, Yahweh doing it. Anything you see outside that's going on, Yahweh doing it. He doing it. Ain't nobody else doing nothing. Okay, he said Isaiah 33:10 through 4.
10 through 4.
Or 14, I mean.
Isaiah chapter 33, verse 10. Now will I rise, saith Yahweh. Now will I be exalted. Now will I lift up myself. Ye shall conceive chaff. Ye shall bring forth stubble. Your breath as fire shall devour you. And the people shall be as the burnings of lime. As thorns cut up shall they be burned in the fire. Hear, ye that are far off, what have I done? And ye that are near, acknowledge my might. The sinners in Zion are afraid. Fearfulness have surprised the hypocrites. Who among us shall dwell with the devouring fire? Who among us shall dwell with everlasting burnings?
That's right. A lot of them gonna do it with everlasting burning because they disobedient and hard headed and stiff necked and rebellious. Yeah. We gonna bring everything up on ourselves. What you do in life is what the Almighty. Everybody gonna judge your heart. See, it's one thing that we don't know about a person. We don't know their heart. And and the Almighty know everybody's heart. Woe to the enemies of Yah. That's right. Let me find that about. I tried to look for it the other day about the heart. Oh yeah, it just came to me. Okay, so Jeremiah. I was looking in the wrong book. I think it's Jeremiah. Okay, go to Jeremiah 17. Yeah, 17 and 9. I was looking in the wrong book there. So let me show y'all that we don't know about each other. This one thing that we don't know about each other. Jeremiah 17 and 9.
Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 9. The heart is deceitful above all things.
The heart is deceitful above all things. Read.
And desperately wicked.
And desperately wicked.
Who can know it?
Don't nobody know it but Yah. Don't nobody know your heart but Yah. Read.
I, Yahweh, search the heart.
I search the heart. I ain't looking at how tall you is, how strong you is, how much money you got, how black you is, how good looking you is. I ain't studying none of that.
I try the reins.
I try the range.
Even to give every man according to his ways.
And I'm going to give every man according to his ways. You got it coming, I'm going to give it to you. You kept my laws and commandments, that's you my God.
And according to the fruit of his doings.
And fruit of your doing, what you do, you're going to pay for. That's right. Now, read that again.
I, Yahweh, search.
No, 9.
The heart is deceitful above all things.
The heart is deceitful. Don't nobody know your heart, but your own mama and your own daddy don't know your heart. You don't know your wife's heart, your kid's heart. Don't nobody know the heart. But yeah, read.
And desperately wicked.
Your heart definitely wicked. They'll say one thing and do something else. Love you, then kill you tomorrow. Heart definitely wicked. You don't know nothing about these people. Read.
Who can know it?
Don't nobody know it. Don't nobody know your heart but Yah. Who can know it? Nobody. Read.
I, Yahweh, search the heart.
I search the heart. I ain't searching your pockets, how much money you got in the bank, how tall you are, what color you are. I search the heart.
I try the reins.
I try the rein.
Even to give every man according to his ways.
Give every man according to the way. You been 100, I'm going to be 100 to you.
And according to the fruit of his doings.
The fruit of his doing. Now go to 1 Samuel. Show you what else he do with the heart. Go to, let me get right to it, 16 and 7.
1 Samuel chapter 16, verse 7. But Yahweh said unto Samuel,
Yahweh said to Samuel,
look not on his countenance,
don't look at his countenance,
or on the height of his stature,
I don't care nothing about how tall he is,
because I have refused him.
I ain't studying him.
For Yahweh seeth not as man seeth.
Yahweh don't see like we see. He don't judge and understand like we do. He ain't like us.
For man looking on the outward appearance,
Man looking on the outward appearance, looking at how big her booty is, how good her titties look, and how pretty her face and teeth and smile. He looking at everything outside. Read.
but Yahweh looking on the heart.
Yahweh looking at the heart. He ain't looking at how big her booty is, how pretty her teeth is, how pretty her feet is, how she walk. He looking at the heart. That's something the man can't see. He can't understand the heart, but Yahweh do. Listen, let me go to Isaiah right quick, and then something else just came to me. Let me see. Isaiah 55 and start the 8th verse.
Isaiah chapter 55, verse 8. For my thoughts are not your thoughts.
I don't think like no human, no man. Yahweh said, my thoughts ain't your thoughts. I don't think like you, us.
Neither are your ways my ways,
Our ways ain't like Yahweh ways.
saith Yahweh.
Yahweh said it.
For as the heavens are higher than the earth,
As the heavens higher than the earth,
so are my ways higher than your ways.
Yahweh said, my ways is higher than your ways. You can't compare nobody with Yah.
And my thoughts than your thoughts.
And I ain't got the same thoughts y'all got, or we got. I'm including me too. Yahweh don't think like us. Yahweh don't do what we do. Read it again. 8th verse.
For my thoughts are not your thoughts.
I don't think like no person. My thoughts ain't like no human.
Neither are your ways my ways,
And your ways ain't like mine.
saith Yahweh.
Yahweh popping it. He talking.
For as the heavens are higher than the earth,
Just like the heavens higher than the earth,
so are my ways higher than your ways.
my ways is higher than our ways, including me. I ain't a fart in a windstorm. Read.
And my thoughts than your thoughts.
And their thoughts are their thoughts. That's right. Read.
For as the rain cometh down and the snow from heaven,
As the rain and the snow coming down from heaven,
and returning not thither,
and it can't go back up,
but watereth the earth,
but water the earth,
and make it bring forth in bud,
and without rain won't nothing grow. Got to have rain.
that it may give seed to the sower,
That's right.
and bread to the eater.
That's right.
So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth.
Out of my mouth, when Yahweh tell you to do something, you're supposed to do it.
It shall not return unto me void.
It ain't coming back void. What Yahweh mean, Yahweh say what he mean what he say. Now let's go to Holy Gems. You go to Psalm 107. That's right. Yahweh looking at the heart, y'all. Y'all looking at her booty and her titties. Psalm 107 and 23. Yes. Psalm 107.
Psalms chapter 107, verse 23. They that go down to the sea in ships, that do business in great waters.
And stop at 31. Read to 31.
These see the works of Yahweh and his wonders in the deep. For he commanded and raised up the stormy wind, which lifted up the waves thereof. They mount up to the heaven. They go down again to the depths. Their soul is melted because of trouble. They reel to and fro and stagger like a drunken man and are at their wits' end. Then they cry to Yahweh in their trouble, and he bringeth them out of their distresses.
That's right. Depends on how you feel. The Almighty, sometimes he'll save you, sometimes he'll knock your head off. All depends on your heart and who you is. Read.
He maketh the storm a calm, so that the waves thereof are still.
That's right.
Then are they glad because they be quiet.
Then they glad when that storm goes. They go look outside and say, boy, man, I'm glad, praise the mighty Yah, that storm gone.
So he bringeth them unto their desired haven. Oh, that men would praise Yahweh for his goodness.
If they only worship Yahweh for his goodness, why would you worship and praise and serve anybody other than Yah? I don't understand. Why would you? They ain't did nothing. JC ain't did nothing. Muslim God ain't did nothing. The Chinese God ain't did nothing. Ain't nobody did nothing but y'all. Keep reading.
And for his wonderful works to the children of men.
That's right. Ain't nobody did nothing but y'all, so why would you praise and worship anybody? Let's go to Psalm 96. Let me show you about them other gods. Ain't worth two dead flies. I think, is it 95 or 96? I think it's 95. Let me see. 95. Yeah, 96. I mean, it's a started at 96 and 1. Psalm 96.
Psalms chapter 96, verse 1. Oh, sing unto Yahweh a new song. Sing unto Yahweh all the earth.
All the earth supposed to be singing the Yah.
Sing unto Yahweh, bless his name. Show forth his salvation from day to day.
From every day. Talk about Yah every day.
Declare his glory among the heathen.
Talk about Yahweh among the Gentiles. I'm popping corn.
His wonders among all people.
Among all people, you praise the mighty Yah. You tell Almighty how he did it in Texas, how he do it in California with the fire. Yahweh do it all.
For Yahweh is great.
He great. Ain't nobody bigger than Yah.
And greatly to be praised.
And he the only one you supposed to be praising.
He is to be feared above all gods.
Above all gods. You put Yahweh before all of them because ain't none of them worth two dead flies. Read.
For all the gods of the nations are idols.
Idols! What is idol? Hold it. All the nations, everybody on earth, God is an idol. All right, let me see how you spell it. Okay, ID. Okay, ID. The other Bible gonna say it different. Read that item.
Idol, an image of a god used as something to be worshipped, a person or thing that is greatly admired or loved.
It's a So that make it false. But that other Bible there, says a false god. Go get that other Bible dictionary on that floor. I mean on that table. Bring both of them. So 96, for all the gods of the nation are idols, but Yahweh made the heavens. So everybody else, God ain't worth two dead flies. I don't care what they call his name. He ain't worth two dead flies. Tell them I said it. And the book said it. I said it and then the book said it. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, that's what I want right there. That blue.
Idol, a representation or symbol of an object of worship, a false god.
A false god! Ain't worth two dead flies, like I said, a false god.
In a few places in the Bible.
That's all I needed. A false god. So everybody on earth got a false god but the Hebrew nappy-headed Israelite. If you ain't serving my God, Yahweh, you ain't serving nothing. Read it again. Read that whole lick again.
Oh, sing unto Yahweh a new song. Sing unto Yahweh all the earth.
All the earth, everybody on earth. If you live on earth, he talking to you. He ain't talking to nobody living in space on another planet. If you living on earth, he talking to you.
Sing unto Yahweh.
Singing to Yah. He didn't tell you singing to JC, fool.
Bless his name.
Bless Yahweh's name, not nobody else in the New Testament, fool.
Show forth his salvation from day to day.
From day to day.
Declare his glory among the heathen.
Talk about Yah among the Gentiles, white folks.
His wonders among all people.
Among all people, Japanese, Chinese, Puerto Ricans, Italians, Russians, Germans, everybody, all people.
For Yahweh is great.
Yahweh great. What did he do down in Texas? That was great.
And greatly to be praised.
And he better praise him.
He is to be feared above all gods.
Above all gods. What y'all don't understand what all mean? Above all gods.
For all the gods of the nations are idols.
For all the other gods ain't worth two dead flies. Read.
But Yahweh made the heavens.
The Yahweh made the heaven. That's what I'm talking about. That's all I needed. Ain't no other God did nothing. Why would you praise him? You got to be a retarded fool. I told my brother that we are gods. Yeah, we are gods, chosen people. And he said that make a new heaven, a new earth. What? Okay, commanded he will clean house. Hold on. He will clean house and make a new heaven, a new earth. I don't know how he gonna do that. I was telling my friends about the truth, and they felt disrespected by my boldness. That's right, and I got real passionate because JC don't change lives. Y'all does. He saved her. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Oh, but we got a damn fool on here. Darius Butler. He say peace to the gods and the goddess. Okay, fool, the Almighty gonna rain on your parade too. He gonna kill you. Don't worry about the Almighty gonna kill you too. Cause you putting somebody before him. Yeah. Let me show Uriah Lee something right quick. Let me see where I want to go. That's I can't. Let me see. I can't think right now. Oh, okay. I got a proverb thing. Okay. Yeah, he gonna kill Darius Balak next. Let's pray that he do that. I can say it because you don't serve Yah, fool. Let me show you. I can go to Deuteronomy 32 and 39. Let me show you why I can say it. Come on, why? I'm gonna show you why I can say it. Okay, go to Deuteronomy 32 and start at the 39th verse. This is why I can say it. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 39. See now that I, even I, am he, and there is no God with me.
There ain't no God with Yah. Read.
I kill.
What?
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 I kill.
Read.
And I make alive.
And I make alive.
I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand.
You can't deliver out of Yahweh's hand, fool. Darius Balak. You can't escape the wrath. Read.
For I lift up my hand to heaven and say, I live forever.
Yahweh live forever.
If I wet my glittering sword and my hand take hold on judgment, I will render vengeance to my enemies.
My enemies. You Yahweh enemy.
And will reward them that hate me.
I'm gonna kill you because you hate me.
I will make my arrows drunk with blood.
Drunk with blood.
And my sword shall devour flesh.
Get that knife out of that cabinet. Let me show you what he's talking about. He gonna make it drunk with blood. Get a knife, the biggest one in there. This what he talking about. Now read it again. He gonna do this. Read. Now start over. He said, make it the blood with the knife, sword.
If I wear my glittering sword and my hand take hold on judgment, I will render vengeance to my adversary.
He gonna render vengeance to his adversary. Yahweh gonna do it.
And will reward them that hate me.
And reward them that hate him.
I will make my arrows drunk with blood.
Drunk with blood.
And my sword shall devour flesh.
And he gonna kill you. Put that up. Now, that's all I needed. Now, he done threw me out where I was finna go. I done forgot where I was finna go. Hold on, let me think. Yeah. Proverbs, that's what I wanted. Okay, now I done took care of that food. Now I'm finna go. I wanted somebody, the sister to say she talked to her friends. I had something for that. Let me see. Okay, this for hold on, let me make, cause this fool done threw me on my square. Go back. Oh, I won't go back. Let me see. You the one that said something had her friends. Let me see. I'm on vacation right now, and my friends are out enjoying themselves while I'm enjoying the holy day of y'all. That's right. You're right, Lee, sister. This what you is right here. Go to Proverbs 28 and 1. Proverbs 28 and 1.
Proverbs chapter 28. The wicked flee when no man pursueth.
The wicked run when no man pursue it.
But the righteous are bold as a lion.
The righteous bold as a lion, ain't scared of nobody. They're gonna popcorn all the way to the graveyard. That's right. That's all I needed. And then in Exodus. You know we can do, I guess this. It stopped. It stopped. It stopped. Go back. Take it. Yeah, go back to it because it stopped. See? It stopped.
I pushed the wrong button. Oh, there we go.
But it stopped, so go back.
It's paused. I need to unpause it. There we go.
Okay. I know that we are called gods. I know that. Let me show you where he made Moses a god and he told him. What is that? He made Moses a god and made Pharaoh. He made the brother. Oh, he made. Let me find that right quick. Where he made Moses a god and his brother Aaron a prophet. Yeah, let me find that right quick. Where he made. I know that we are called gods. Yes, man. He was, but the Almighty made him a god and made his brother a prophet. I got to find that before I go now. Oh, it's Exodus 7 and 1. Read Exodus 7 and 1.
Exodus chapter 7, verse 1. And Yahweh said unto Moses,
Yahweh said to Moses,
see, I have made thee a god to Pharaoh.
I made you a god to Pharaoh. Yahweh made Moses a god to Pharaoh. What else he say?
And Aaron thy brother shall be thy prophet.
And Aaron gonna be thy prophet. So yeah, you could be a god, but you ain't the God of gods. That's all I needed was that verse there. That's right. But you ain't supposed to worship him. I didn't say they go to Psalm 82 and 6. I never said that we weren't called God. You trying to worship somebody other than Yah. You can't never put nobody over Yah, fool.
Psalms chapter 82, verse 6.
I didn't never say we wasn't gods.
I have said ye are gods.
I know that. You ain't telling me nothing new that I don't already know. I know that, been knowing it. But I don't put no other God before him. Did you know this? Go to Exodus. See, go to Exodus 20 and read that first verse. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, brother. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, I made a mistake. I thought you was trying to praise somebody else.
Exodus.
Oh, okay. All right, then. All right. Well, I made a mistake, brother Darius Baylock. I made a mistake. I'm sorry. But yeah, we ain't got to go there because he say worship Yah. Yeah. Hey, you accept my apology? I say I'm sorry, David Baylock. Yeah, I got out of my buddy because I thought you was on something else. See, yeah. Okay. But do you accept my apology, Darius Baylock? Because I'm sorry for saying that. You know, calling you a fool and boy, listen. Because I have so many clowns on here, I jumped the gun. Man. But I apologize to Darius Baylock, for what I said. Okay, brother. All right. Yeah. Hey, I have so many clowns on here. When I see a clown, I instantly get in gorilla mode, and so I had to tone myself down, humble myself, because I got this zeal for the Most High Yah, man. I can't control myself on the Sabbath when I see somebody on here. Okay, we good. All right. Okay, brother. All right. You see, when you wrong, you're supposed to admit you wrong and accept. Don't never have no pride. Because let me show you what the Most High Y'all. Go to Proverbs 6 and 16. See, this is our problem. Don't nobody want to apologize. They got too much pride. Let me show you what the Most High hate. Go to Proverbs 6 and 16.
Proverbs chapter 6, verse 16. These 6 things do Yahweh hate.
Yahweh hates these 6 things.
Yea, 7 are an abomination unto him.
7 is abomination to him. What do he hate? What's the first one?
A proud look.
A proud look. When you prideful, he hate that.
A lying tongue.
A lying tongue.
And hands that shed innocent blood. A heart that devises wicked imaginations.
Well, okay, we ain't got to read all, but Almighty hate that pride, y'all. Yeah. That's right. No, he don't die. Okay, somebody told us to go to the New Testament. What did it say? Yes, can the Most High reveal his to me when he first came into the truth. Okay. Okay, hey, cuz you on here, man, get up out of here, man. You've been missing for about 2 or 3 years. Now all of a sudden, out the blue, he on here. Oh shoot. Proverbs what? No, I don't need it. I'm sorry. You're right, at least. Yeah, I was gonna go to Proverbs 6 and 16, show him that the Most High 17 that the Most High hate, and he hate pride. Okay, big bro. Yeah. You just getting on here? Cause you got to go back and watch the tape. I ain't finna start all over for you now. I ain't finna do that. You just coming on. You 2 months late. Humans is not God. They mortal, just return to the dust. Humans not in God. Okay, yeah, but yeah, we ain't the God that's gonna live forever, nothing like that, But anything can be a God. You can make a God out your car, out money and stuff like that. Anything can be a God. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, well, I'm about to close out, cuz of you on the late show. You got to go back and watch it then. Hey, hey, Jazz, you see Calvin on there? Yeah. Okay, right. Hey, that ain't my name. That Roy Jew, don't call me that. My name Yahuda. I don't want to hear that. I pre. No, I pre. That they changed that. That name Mario is he dead. I don't know where he at. He lost in the sauce. Yeah. So you got to. Hey, yeah, he wicked. He ain't got no business doing that. Hey, he ain't got no business. Hey, you right, chocolate. Yeah, you wicked. You ain't supposed to be doing none of that on the Sabbath day. She right. And she barbecued you, Cal. Oh, okay, yeah. But hey, Cal, I got even though that's fam, she barbecued you because you ain't got no business driving. Yeah. Hey, let me show you what numbers say right quick. Let's go to numbers right quick. Nah. Oh yeah, Henry. Right. Yeah, because I be forgetting every time y'all hit the like button on them video. But listen, I want y'all to watch. It's about 5 favorite I got out of 300 and something. And now hold on, go to numbers 15, 31. Let me see. Chocolate candy barbecue, you Calvin. Watch this. Yeah. You barbecued them, sister. Now go to numbers. Let me show you 15 and start at the 31 verse. 51. Yeah.
Now, 15, verse 31. Because he have despised the word of Yahweh
Because you hate Yahweh word
and have broken his
and
commandments,
broken his commandments. Right now you're driving.
that soul shall utterly be cut off.
That soul going to hell going to be cut off.
His iniquity shall be upon him.
They're going to be up on you. Read. Watch this.
And while the children of Israel were in the wilderness,
The children of Israel were in the wilderness.
they found a man that gathered sticks upon the Sabbath day.
Now, this man just was picking up sticks. You driving, cuz. You driving. This man picking up sticks. Y'all doing the same thing. Watch this. Read.
And they that found him gathering sticks brought him unto Moses and Aaron.
And the sister just told me he driving, y'all. Calvin out there on the Sabbath day driving, y'all. Read.
And unto all the congregation.
And told Moses. She told Moses.
And they put him in war.
They put him in war.
Because it was not declared what should be done to him.
We didn't know what we was going to do with Calvin on the Sabbath day for driving. We didn't know what we wanted to do to him.
And Yahweh said unto Moses.
And Yahweh told chocolate candy.
The man shall be surely put to death.
The man that's driving on the Sabbath day going to surely be put to death. Now that's what Yahweh told Candy to tell Moses and them.
All the congregation shall stone him with stones without the count.
All the congregation going to stone him, going to kill him.
And all the congregation brought him without the camp.
And all the congregation brought him out the camp because Yahweh told him to do this. This ain't Moses told this, Yahweh talking.
And stone him with stones.
And stone him with stones.
And he died as Yahweh commanded Moses.
As Yahweh commanded chocolate candy.
And Yahweh spake unto Moses.
And Yahweh spake unto chocolate candy.
Saying, speak unto the children of Israel.
Speak to us.
And bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments throughout their generations.
Go get one of your fringes right quick. You feel like so they can see? Just bring one. Let me show you what she talking about, y'all. He finna go get a fringe. See, one thing about me, I can't sugarcoat it for my family, friends, or foes. When somebody on here popping corn and telling the truth, I can't sugarcoat it. Y'all want some sugar, y'all got to go to Walmart or the dollar store somewhere because I ain't got no sugar. Now I got some vinegar you can drink. I got that apple cider vinegar. Well, I ain't got no sugar. I can't water it down because you're my family. I got to give it to you in the raw. And chocolate candy barbecues. Boy, you shouldn't have never said you was driving on the Sabbath day. That's a violation. No, he ain't no Gentile. You got one? Yeah. See, this right here. Now read, watch this.
And bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments throughout their generations, and that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue. And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that that ye may look upon it, and remember all the commandments of Yahweh, and do them, and that ye see not after your own heart and your own eyes.
See, after your own heart, own eyes, you going to drive. You doing something that Yahweh told you don't do. Because on Sabbath day, if you're doing anything other than keeping the Sabbath, you're going out your own eyes. You're doing what you want to do.
After which he used to go away whoring, that ye may remember and do all my commandments.
Don't do some of them or most of them. If you do all of them.
And be holy unto your Elohim.
That's how you be holy.
I am Yahweh your Elohim.
I'm Yah,
which brought you out of the land of Egypt.
I'm the one who saved you from the Egyptians.
To be your Elohim.
I'm your God. You calling them on somebody else, you're a retarded fool.
I am Yahweh your Elohim.
I'm Yah. That's right. Boy, listen. Candy chocolate barbecues you, Calvin. You driving, you should have kept that to yourself. You should have said nothing. Woo. Oh boy. Yep. He behaving like a just. Oh yeah, drive. Oh boy, you done ran him up off here. He behaving like a Gentile, so he a Gentile laughing while he driving on y'all. Okay, yeah. Hey, boy, anything may happen to him out there, y'all. Almighty got he merciful. He merciful. You can't play. You can't tempt him. Yeah, you can't tempt him. Yeah. He on it. Hey, oh boy. Hey man, they barbecue you count on here, boy. Look, boy, say on the tip. Hey, I got to agree. You on the hit list. Anytime you disobedient, boy, listen. He ain't gonna play with you. Hold it. Let's go to Exodus 31. Boy, listen. Exodus 31. Let me let you know that boy she ain't lying. Exodus 31 started the 12th verse. Boy, hey, Chocolate Can, you done ran Calvin up off here. He done put stop and everything. I don't want to hear that.
Exodus chapter 31, verse 12. And Yahweh spoke to Moses.
Yahweh talking to Moses.
Saying, speak thou also unto the children of Israel, saying, verily my Sabbaths ye shall keep.
Truly my Sabbath you should keep. Talking about us.
For it is a sign between me and you throughout your generations.
This is a sign between Yahweh throughout all our generations.
That ye may know that I am Yahweh that do sanctify you.
That we may know that Yahweh do sanctify us.
Ye shall keep the Sabbath therefore.
You should keep the Sabbath therefore, Calvin.
For it is holy unto you.
It's holy unto you.
Everyone that defile it shall surely put to death.
Everybody that drive on the Sabbath day or don't keep Yahweh's Sabbath day going to be put to death.
For whosoever doeth any work therein.
Any work. I don't care what kind of work it is. You cutting grass. You're shopping at the store. You checking your mail. You walking. Any kind of work. Read. Having sex.
That soul shall be cut off from among his people.
That soul going to be cut off among his people.
6 days may work be done.
6 days you can do what you want to do.
But in the seventh is the Sabbath rest.
But in the seventh is the Sabbath of rest. Sit your tail down.
Holy to Yahweh.
Holy to Yahweh.
Whosoever doeth any work in the Sabbath day,
whosoever, I don't care who you is, you do some work on the Sabbath day, what?
he shall surely put to death.
You're going to surely get your head knocked off.
Wherefore the children of Israel shall keep the Sabbath.
Wherefore the children of Israel shall keep the Sabbath, talking about us.
To observe the Sabbath throughout their generations.
Throughout their generation, never stop. This generation, my son, on and on and on. When I die, kids, everybody generated. It don't stop because I'm dead and gone. Keep it. Read.
For a perpetual covenant.
Perpetual covenant mean an everlasting covenant. Hold on. Let me show y'all how long you're supposed to keep the Sabbath. How you spell it? P-E-R?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, read perpetual right there.
Perpetual, lasting forever or for a long time.
Forever, long time. That's it.
Continuing. Constant.
Now, read that perpetual. How long you supposed to keep the Sabbath?
Wherefore the children of Israel shall keep the Sabbath, to observe the Sabbath throughout their generations. For a perpetual covenant.
Meaning everlasting, all the way to the graveyard.
It is a sign between me and the children of Israel forever.
It's a sign between Yahweh and his people.
For in 6 days Yahweh made heaven and earth.
Yahweh made heaven and earth in 6 days, y'all.
And on the 7th day he rested.
Yahweh rested. So what you supposed to be doing? You supposed to be doing what Yahweh say do. Whatever your God do, you do. He say Yahweh rest, we supposed to rest.
And was refreshed.
And
he gave unto Moses, when he had made an end of communing with him upon Mount Sinai, two tables of testimony, tables of stone, written with the finger of Elohim.
That's right. Drive. Okay. There is been like in the Bible, they gave instructions on how to do tithing. If you have to travel to temple, so the people travel on the Sabbath day. Where that's at? Okay, they never said anything about driving or traveling. Okay. Driving and laughing in y'all face, yourself, they trusted to him. Right, it's sad. Yeah, you ran him up off. He gone. He gone with the wind. He ain't even know him no more. So you gonna have him not watching. But that's okay, because I gotta keep on popping corn. I can't never stop popping corn. Somebody get offended and mad about the truth. Books say do this and you do that, then you violate. You in violation. Yeah, I ain't gonna sugarcoat it for you now and try to dress it up and sweeten it up because you my family. Yeah. Hey, not only driving, let me show you what it say. Go to Exodus. I think it's Exodus 12. No, not 12. Yeah, 12. I think it's Exodus 12. No, it ain't 12. It's Exodus 16. Let me show you what it say there. It's Exodus. Go to Exodus 16. That's right. Hold on. Okay, now let me show you that. Let me go to Exodus 16 and start at the 23rd verse. Y'all pay attention to this.
Exodus chapter 16, verse 23. And he said unto them, this is that which Yahweh have said.
This is what Yahweh said, y'all. Listen, this is what Yahweh said.
Tomorrow is the rest of the holy Sabbath unto Yahweh.
Tomorrow is the rest of the holy of the Sabbath day. Tomorrow, meaning in the morning.
Bake that which ye will bake today.
Bake what you bake today, because this is Friday.
And seed that ye will seed.
And boil what you going to boil, seed.
And that which remaineth over lay up for you to be kept until the morning.
They kept them in the morning, the Sabbath day.
And they lay it up till the morning, as Moses bade, and it did not stink.
It did not stink. It wasn't spoiled and rotten. Pay attention, y'all.
Neither was there any worm therein.
Wasn't no maggots in it.
And Moses said, eat that today.
Eat today, because you can eat on the Sabbath day. They say you can't, you're a lie. You can eat on the Sabbath day, read. You just can't cook.
For today is a Sabbath unto Yahweh.
This is Yahweh's Sabbath day. You can eat, but you can't cook.
Today ye shall not find it in the field.
If you go out on the Sabbath day, Walmart supposed to be closed, Jewel, everything supposed to be closed, because you ain't going to find it today.
6 days ye shall gather it.
He give you 6 days to go to Walmart, 6 days to go to work, 6 days to have sex, 6 days to do what you want to do.
But on the 7th day, which is the Sabbath,
But on the 7th day is the Sabbath, ain't going to be none.
and if there shall be none.
Ain't going to be no stores open. Read.
And it came to pass that there went out some of the people on the 7th day for to gather.
There go Calvin. They went out on the Sabbath day. Some driving, some riding a horse, some walking, some running, some whatever they doing. They doing something outside on the Sabbath day. They ain't got to be driving. They just outside, gone, read.
And they found none.
And they went looking for it and didn't find none.
And Yahweh said unto Moses,
This is what Yahweh said to Moses. Now watch what Yahweh say, y'all.
how long refuse ye to keep my commandments and my laws?
How long you gonna refuse to obey what Yahweh say? Do Yahweh say keep my Sabbath day? You say, oh no, you can't keep it in this land. I'm going on to the mall. I'm going to the store to wash my car. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Read.
See, for that Yahweh have given you the Sabbath.
Yahweh give us the Sabbath. This didn't come from Paul, Peter, Luke, and John. Yahweh give us the Sabbath.
Therefore he giveth you on the 6th day the bread of 2 days.
That's the reason why he gave you for 2 days.
Abide ye every man in his place.
Abide every man in his place.
Let no man go out of his place on the 7th day.
Let no man go out his place on the 7th day.
So the people rested on the 7th day.
That's right, they rested. Now, put that in your pipe and smoke it. That's all I needed. Yeah, Coach, let me show y'all something. Let me eat some of these carrots. There's a bag of carrots right here. Yeah, you can eat, but you can't cook it. That's right. How long? No, you can't cut nothing on. I don't use no microwave. Cause that's radiation heat. I don't cut no microwave on. Not on the Sabbath day. Let me show you. Let me show you something like that. Go to Numbers, I think it's 23. With Leviticus 23, I think. Let me see Leviticus. No, it's Exodus 30, I think. Yeah, Exodus 35. Go to Exodus 35. And 3. Exodus 35 and 3. Dealing with cutting microwave stuff on.
Exodus chapter 35, verse 3. Ye shall kindle no fire throughout your habitations upon the Sabbath day.
You ain't supposed to kindle no fire on the Sabbath day. I mean, you can't smoke no weed. You can't smoke a cigarette. You can't smoke the pipe. You can't light a cigar. You can't light nothing.
And Moses spake unto all.
That's all I need. Them cigarettes you love to smoke, you can smoke them for 6 days, but you can't smoke them on the Sabbath day. Mm-hmm. Yeah, peanut butter and jelly sandwich, cereal, apples, oranges, fruit, cheese and crackers, peanut butter, eat fruit. That's always. You don't eat nothing, do you? Fast? You fast? You be fast?
No.
Yeah, my son, he fasts every
No, I don't.
You don't eat nothing?
Oh,
No, from on the Sabbath.
I thought you said, do I fast? No, I don't fast. No.
On the Sabbath?
No, I don't fast.
Oh, okay. I don't never see you eat nothing. You know what I'm saying?
I just don't fast, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. It's hot outside. If you have a window, cover your plate and sit in the sun. The warmest spot the sun comes through. But that's a good way to heat it up. Yep. You're right. Put it. That's right. That'll do it, Roy Judah. That's a good way to heat it up. Use the sun. Yeah. You're absolutely right. No, you can't turn no stove on. Sure can't do that. Yeah. But it's just good to prepare your meals before the Sabbath start. Like Friday, you got all day Friday night to prepare your meal and wake up and eat. And I think if you got a crock pot, if I ain't mistaken, you got to have it already on, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now if you got a crock pot, you got to have it all the way on before the Sabbath start, and then you don't never cut it off and mess with it. And you can do it like that. But on the Sabbath day, you can't start a fire or ignite nothing on the Sabbath day. It's got to be already running. Now, if your microwave running all the way through the Sabbath, I guess it's cool. But you know they ain't gonna do that. You're gonna cut it off and start back. Now you get you a crock pot and put you some beans in it, turn it down, but it's already on before the Sabbath start. Here's the difference. You can't start it on the Sabbath. You can't do that. You got to start it before the Sabbath start. Meaning you cut your crock pot on Friday night, and then you'll be okay. But you have to start it before the Sabbath start. You can't do nothing on the Sabbath day and try to get it ready on. No, you got to do it before the Sabbath start. And the Sabbath start is that first light on that Saturday morning, like this morning, that first light. And you see, that's when the Sabbath start. But that, hey, Chocolate Can, you done ran Calvin up out of here, boy. He gone. He gone with the wind. Hey, Calvin, where you at, man? You get accept the barbecue sometime now. The woman right. You riding around Saturday. Oh, good. Boy, you got barbecue. Okay. That's right. About 1,000. That's right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, she barbecued. He gone. He gone with the wind. He ain't heard nothing I said because he didn't shut me off. Whoop. He didn't close the door. See, boy, I had enough barbecue today. Boy, she ran him up over here, boy. Hey, but the truth hurt though. Yeah. Ooh-wee. And go to Psalm 120 and the 7th verse. Yeah. No, go to Jeremiah 15 I think it's, hold on, let me get it. Let me show y'all why Calvin gone right quick. Oh, it's 14, I think. Yeah. This the reason why Cuz got look. Let's see what this. I think, no. Let me show y'all what chocolate candy did to Calvin right quick. Oh yeah, go to Jeremiah 5 and Jeremiah 5 and 14. This is what she did to him, y'all. Jeremiah 5 and 14.
Jeremiah chapter 5, verse 14. Wherefore thus saith Yahweh Elohim of hosts, because ye speak this word.
Because she spoke Yahweh word.
Behold, I will make my words in thy mouth fire.
And Yahweh made his words fire in her mouth.
And this people would.
And the people would.
And it shall devour them.
And it shall destroy them, devour them, burn them up. So he got, kind of hostile and hot about that. Now go to Psalms 120 and 7. Psalm 127. This is what chocolate candy did to him.
Psalm chapter 120, verse 7. I am for peace, but when I speak, they are for war.
They get mad at you. They get mad at you. I think it's somewhere in Amos too. Let me see. I know it's one in Amos dealing with that too. Let me see. Let me see. I thought it was in Amos too. I can't remember right now. Can't find it right now. Okay. All right, brothers and sisters, I think I'm gonna get ready to close out. I had a good time and had a good laugh. And like I said, chocolate candy, she did her thing, Oh boy. Yeah. True hurt. Now don't working on the Saturday. I went work on the Saturday for $5 million an hour. The man told you, I'll give you $5 million an hour to work for me. No, sir. I ain't gonna be able to do it. Shit. Would you work for $5 million an hour now?
No.
Okay. Hey, how many of y'all on here work for $5 million an hour? Let me ask that question. Now, y'all be truthful now. How many of y'all will work for $5 million an hour? An hour now. How many of y'all? Y'all keep it 100 now. Let me see how many people on here do it. I know it's some of y'all to do it now. Come on now. You ain't finna tell me all y'all 100 with y'all now, because I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. How many of y'all will work for somebody for $5 million an hour? Everyone hit the like button. No, before they hit that like button, they tell me where they work for y'all. I mean, work for somebody as long as I get the Sabbath off. Hold on. Now, okay, Miss Rod One Love, but I want the people to tell me I will work for $5 million on the Sabbath. At least you keeping it 100. At least you real. Don't perpetrate no falling cap like you wouldn't do it because you on here. No, don't. Just be honest now. Just be honest. How many of y'all will work for $5 million an hour? Starting next week. Okay. I wouldn't do it on Sabbath. Okay, that's Miss Rob One Love. You're right, Lish. Now, if you don't put it up here, that means you will. Okay, I got 3 people up here to say. That's right. That's right. That's what it's doing. But see, some people love money more than they love Yah. Some people love money more than they love the Sabbath day. That's when I asked the question. No. Okay, we got. Okay. Now, if you don't put it up here, that means you will. That means you will work. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's 5. Okay, where y'all the brothers and sisters at? No, sir. Okay, keep telling me, because if you don't put your name up here, that means you will work on the Sabbath day. That's what I'm assuming. Because you might, you might be with. Well, I might. I don't know. I'm confused. I might do it. I might not. You might be one of them might people. One of them might persons say, "Well, I might do it just one time. I just do it one time. I work 8 hours and get $5 million one time." I'm talking about going on the job to do some work for the white man. He called you in for work, say, "I got $5 million. You know what type? You know what work is. Work is work. Working a job, doing some work, labor. Okay. No, consider work. No, ain't never work. I'm moving my mouth. I'm doing what Yahweh say do. Ain't no what. Somebody is talking is work. No, that don't even make sense. It say speak to the children of Israel. When he told them to speak, that wasn't work. All through the book, Yahweh say speak, 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 talk. Now don't try to get off the subject. Answer my question. How many of y'all will work on the Sabbath day for $5 million an hour? No, Yah hold the soul, he can kill it. That's right. That's right. When you fear him, that's right. So I'm assuming everybody, I got 17, 18 people on here say that's listening, and they won't put their name up there. We yet, Mark Anthony. We yet, I can't even think of y'all name right now. Jez Houston. Where y'all brothers and sisters at? Y'all must either gone, either you ain't on here or you at work. One of the two. It's simple. Either you at work for it or you ain't on here. You can get off the air. So I'm assuming you done got off the air if you don't say nothing. And it's just a simple question. That's all. Either you at work or you won't. It's simple. And what's hard about it? Okay, Joe Glad. Maybe somebody's scared. They debating in their mind whether I don't know, that's a lot of money. And if I do it one time, I don't want to work no more. And all these things going through their brain. See, they coming up with all these reasons. Almighty merciful. He forgiving God. He this. If I just do it one time, he might have mercy on me because he know I need the money. And woo up the bam. All these running through their head. They confused. Okay, Roy Judah said, "Oh, I would need it is 2 days to work." I already know that's what they think. Hey, you took about out of my mouth, Roy Judah. That's right. But see, I'm finna tell you something about it. Once y'all give me that, once everybody tell me will they work and will they will not work, then I got the answer for you. Okay. But I want some more people. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all an answer next week. I'm asking this question for a reason, and I want everybody to confess. Just tell me yes or no. No, Yahuwah, I wouldn't do it. Yeah, I would do it. Like the brother, he was under. Roy Judah said, I would need it for 2 days. He just worked 2 days. So y'all be like Roy Judah, keep it 100. The man said 2 days. He wanted to work no more. He right. You know? But my answer is, hell no, I wouldn't do it. That's my answer. But don't, be yourself. Don't say it because I say it. I didn't ask you what you don't do. I said when you work for $5 million on the Sabbath day, Darius, that's what I asked. I didn't ask you, do you do it or not? I said, will you work for $5 million an hour? Will you do it? Meaning you haven't did it yet, but will you do it? Oh, okay, Roy Judah. Okay, I'm sorry, sister. Yeah, Roy Judah. Okay, yeah, that's sister. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Hey, Roy Judah. Okay, y'all really? That's my mom. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Miss Judah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I'm assuming. Yeah. All right. But I ain't gonna tell y'all the reason why I'm asking this question, but I'm asking for a reason. Yeah. But I'm trying to get me more people to say yay or nay, or yes or no, or might. I got to put might in too, because they might. Somebody else might, they might. They don't really know. They confused. All is well. Okay. All right, sister. Yeah. It's all right to be confused too. You know. Yeah. Well, brother and sister, I'm gonna get ready to close out because I told my job I can't work on Sabbath and explain everything with the scripture, and they respected that. Okay, yeah. Praise the mighty Yah. You're right. That's a good thing. Yep. I never had no problem working on the Sabbath either. That's right. Cause that's good and that's right. Cause you praise the mighty Yah. Yeah. For every job I ever had, I'm going in there like that. If you normally work as a secretary or accountant, way of typing in the chat on the Sabbath day. Oh man, come on, man. No, no. I have every okay. Right. Yeah. No, we ain't working. We educating each other. Iron sharpens iron. That's what we doing on here. We educating one another and trying to find out how to serve y'all and what y'all love and what he hate. We learning. We it's like going to school. We're going to class or college. This is like going to college, but we ain't talking about the Gentile way. We talking about Yahweh's way. It's a different. We ain't talking about how to build cell phones, how to make engines to a car. We talking about how to love and serve the Most High Yah. That's what this station all about. Now, if you want to learn something else, go somewhere else. Because what I'm talking about is Yah on this station. We ain't talking about how to build an airplane, how to make a car, how to make a leather coat, how to type, how to sew and draw and all. I'm teaching the world how to serve and love Yah. That's it and that's all. Now, if you want to learn something else, you got to go somewhere else. But on here, we popping corn and talking about Yah. Yep. Okay, Lena's ought to say, if we have the money to enjoy ourselves, sister, please do make life. Now, Lena's ought, you didn't never answer me. Now, you one of the brothers didn't answer me. I said, would you work for it on the Sabbath day? Now you talking about something else. That's right. Heat up in the sun. That's right. I am in between the blessing and the time has come. That's right. So that's chicken change. That's right. You're absolutely right. Hey, Lena Zarda, will you work, man? Yes or no? What you mean by that employ, not enjoy? Yeah, that is. Linus Arthur, will you work on the Sabbath day? Yes or no, brother? It's plain English. For $5 million. Yeah. Well, see, if we gotta, I tell you what, I'm gonna ask the question next week again, and maybe everybody can meditate and sleep on it. Or we say read the text again. Okay. If we have the money to enjoy us, okay. If we have the money to enjoy our sisters, please do so. Make it like it. Well, that ain't got nothing to do with working on the Sabbath day. Okay, I know it's wrong, but will you work for $5 million, Linus? That's what I'm asking you. I know it's wrong, but will you work on the Sabbath day for $5 million an hour? It's yes or no. Just say yes or no. I'll take one in there. Yes or no. Linus Arthur. I'm talking to Linus Arthur owner. It's a yes or no question. No in between. Yes or no. Nay or yay. I mean, that ain't no hard question. I ain't asking no hard question. Either yes or no. We can stop tap dancing and beating around the bush and will you? Man, come on, man. I already said I won't. I said that a long time ago. This ain't the first time I'm saying this. This ain't the first time I ever said it. But see, you worried about me though. I'm asking you. I'm the one asking the question. I say, hell no, I won't. Now, will you? Yeah, why you beating around the bush and stall? Okay, maybe you will. But we listen, I'm not gonna stop talking to you because you will. You have not seen them. Oh man, come on, man. These people gonna pay you $5 million. There ain't no cap. If you know somebody if a billionaire hire you, there's a billionaire now, and he tell you this, look, I'm a billionaire, and I want you to work for me, and I'm gonna give you $5 million an hour to work for me, and all I'm gonna let you do for about 2 weeks. Yo, that right. Hey, boy, that's a cold question I'm asking. Boy, listen, they can't answer it. Because, boy, listen, I'm going to give y'all the answer next week. Mark Anthony, I want everybody to look at this video because I want the answer next week. Linus Arthur, they done already put you in the doghouse, they said, but I ain't gonna judge you just yet. Nah. Chocolate Candy, you are bold and you are just like my dog. That's right. She supposed to be. That's what she's supposed to be, right? She ain't doing nothing wrong. She's not doing nothing wrong. All these sisters and brothers on here like that. So didn't hesitate. She didn't hesitate. George Gladdy didn't hesitate. Uriah didn't hesitate. And what her name? Oh boy, I can't remember the name. But a few of them on here didn't hesitate. Miss Rob One Love, she didn't hesitate. Yeah. But that Linus Arthur boy, he talking about, I'm talking about apples, and he telling me about oranges, grapes, and bananas. I ain't talking about that fruit. I'm talking about apples. Don't get away from what we're talking about. Stay on the subject. I asked the question. Don't nobody want to answer it but the righteous. Everybody else want to say, will you do it? Oh, what time is it? Can I borrow $5? What's the day of the week? You want to talk about everything but what I asked. And I asked a simple question. Will you work for $5 million an hour? That's all. Well, brothers and sisters, I'm gonna get ready to close out. Okay, they are saying that because money is not in their presence. Oh man, come on, man. Come on. Oh no. We ain't talking about they. I ask you only. I'm only talking to Linus. Will you do it? We ain't worried about chocolate candy. I ain't worried about Royal Judah. I ain't worried about Uriah Lease. Because they already gave their answer. You the only one that gave your answer. But he ain't gave the answer. He can't go from apples to oranges. We ain't through with the apples yet. You want to talk about peaches, pears, and plums when I'm talking about apples. I asked you a question. I ain't worried about what they gonna do because they already answered. It's your job to give me a yes or a no, and you couldn't do that. That's right. You didn't give me an answer. Yeah. But when else can you make it in the gates of heaven with a tattoo and something I was discussing with my barber? Okay, well, I ain't gonna say you can't because the book said I got tattoos on me. But when I was young and dumb, I didn't know no better. But the book said don't have no tattoos though. Let's go to I think that's in Leviticus. It don't say whether you're going to heaven or not, but when you learn better, you do better. Most I forgive you. That ain't gonna keep you out of the kingdom. I don't believe that having a tattoo on you, but when you learn better, you're supposed to do better. Now go to Leviticus 19, and let me show you what it say. Leviticus 19 and the verse 28. Just for the brother. Leviticus 19 and 28.
Leviticus chapter 19, verse 28. Ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor print any marks upon you. I am Yahweh.
Yeah, Yahweh say don't do it. But when I did it, I was brainwashed, bamboozled. Well, I was dumb as a box of rocks. I didn't know when I put the tattoos on me. But I ain't gonna put no more on me. Okay, yeah. So tattoo, he say don't do it. Okay. And heaven gonna be on earth anyway. It ain't gonna be in no sky, no earth like they teach. It ain't up there. Yeah. We be in the land, y'all promise. That's right. We going to the land. We ain't going up in no sky, in no air. No soul going to heaven. That's right. That's Christianity. You're right, sister. Ain't nobody going up there. We going to the land. Yeah. It's gonna be heaven on earth. I already made a video about it. I forgot what I called it, but it's got something to do with heaven and earth. And I proved beyond the shadow of doubt that ain't nobody going no heaven up there. Heaven gonna be on earth. Yeah. Before us, in my opinion, I don't think a tattoo gonna stop you from getting in the land. What's gonna stop you from getting in the land is the commandments in which you eat. He gave us a dietary law. He told us what to eat and what not to eat, and he told us laws and statutes, precepts, judgment, commandments to keep. That's what's gonna keep you out the land, out of heaven, on earth. Yeah, we going to the land. We ain't going up there. Ain't nothing up there but rain and clouds and sun and moon. Yeah. So yeah. But I'm gonna get ready to close out, brothers and sisters. And I want to give all continue seeing that's the problem. Continue, yeah. Sin was gonna keep you up out there. Yeah. But give me your answer next week. Did you give it to me? Linus ought to give me your answer next week, brother. I'm gonna put you on pause this week, but give me that answer next week. Okay? I'm talking to Linus ought to give me an answer. Will you or will you not work on the Sabbath for $5 million hours? I want Lena and I want all the other brothers. Okay. Hey boy, she barbecuing. Woo-wee. See, that question there separate the men from the boys and the fake from the real. That's right. You got to hate him if you do that. That's right. But that was a commandment. He said he cannot enter into the gates that on you according to the Hebrew Bible. Okay, but there was a commandment, and he said you cannot enter into the gates. No, they don't say that. Talking about you can't go into the gates because you got a tattoo on you. He a lie. It ain't never said that nowhere. Show it to me. Yeah, what? That's what I want to know. Where is Mark? Where's Mark? Where's Jerry Houston? Where y'all at? Well, yeah, that ain't true right there. If you got some markers on your body, you gonna make no. That's a lie. It never said that. Yeah, nah. Tattoos ain't gonna stop you. I just told you what's gonna stop you not keeping them laws and eating that wrong food. Yeah. But the Most High said He will blot out all the sins of transgression, remember them return. That's right. He said that in Ezekiel. You're right. Word to nurse. Word Tina. Word Tina. Okay, Andrea. Who? I don't know who. So you said the Most High. Who? You referring that to me, Darius Baylock? I ain't never said the Most High lied. Where is Adria? I don't know where nobody at. But the same question apply to everybody. Not just you, Lena. Apply to me, my son, everybody. You and everybody on here. I just asked a simple question, and some people just got a problem answering it. You know, like it's so hard. It ain't nothing hard, you know. Yeah. Nope. No nobody want to answer my question. But the righteous, a few righteous answered it though. Yeah. I know Calvin ain't on here, boy. Chocolate Candy Ben ran him up off here. I ain't gonna ask if he on. He big up. But I'm surprised Mark Anthony ain't on here. And Jerry's Houston. I'm surprised they ain't on here though. Yeah. Yeah. Well, brothers and sisters, I've been saying this a third time to say I'm gonna get ready to close out. And I'm gonna ask the same question next week. If we reject the world, worth more than 1 million, I guess that's easy. I don't understand that either. Well, I'm gonna get ready to close out, brothers and sisters. I want to give all honor, glory, praise to Yahweh by saying hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Praise the mighty Yah. Now don't forget, next week I'm gonna ask y'all, will y'all do work? I want everybody to have an answer for me. Shalom, shalom. No, okay, go ahead.